Who's calling this shit? 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 Who? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Lisa? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Wendy? What's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, you believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, damn, order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky?
Is it Danny?
Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? What's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Mamas. Mamas.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance.
Let me shake your ass.
Take a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Mamas. There's no baby girl here. It's puras mamas. Hey, mochis. Mochis. Let me shake your ass. Hey, calm down, Pumbaa. Calm down, Pumbaa. Hey, this is a remix. This is a remix.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Get nasty. Baby girl, what's going on, chat? What's going on? Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful Monday. I figured out something. I need to get pumped for the live stream because I'm always so down. It's early in the morning for me. And bro, I need to like get hyped up or something. So yes, this song gets me hyped a little bit. And I see you guys. Oh my gosh, the speaker, dude. You fixed the speaker. Guys, you know YouTube gets copyrighted. You need to like tweak the song, make it sound nasty, but also listenable, if that makes sense. Okay? So this is why the song sounds like this, alright? Don't come at me saying, oh my gosh, fix a fucking song. Dude, no, it has to be this way so it could bypass the copyright. Me getting caught and then this one gets... No, actually, it didn't get copyrighted last week. It didn't get copyrighted last week. I played it on Friday just to test it out. And we were all Gucci. But anyways, good morning. Drake will come for you. Yeah, that's what I don't want. But you know, I'm gonna be like, yo, baby girl. Good morning, Danny and Mochis. Good morning to you, Castillo Bo. Okay, Joe with the new picture. Okay, Silent watching here. Thanks for always making me laugh. Yo, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Thank you. How was your weekend, Danny? It was good, man. It was good. My little sister graduated from ASU, so shout out to her. She got her master's. The only studious in the family, so shout out to my little sis with the master's. Okay. Her and her boyfriend graduated from ASU, so shout out to them. Y tú qué? I got my master's in fucking chisme, apparently. And then we had a good Mother's Day. It was a really long weekend, I'm not gonna lie. Friday, I took Amanda out for Mother's Day just because on actual Mother's Days, it is hard to celebrate her porque we got to go to our mom's house. We're at her mom's house in the morning and then my mom's house in the afternoon. So like in the evening. So yeah, we celebrated Amanda Friday night. We went out to dinner. Got a little salad. You know how I do. A salad with like steak and fries. Anyways, and then Saturday my sister graduated, so we went to a graduation. Then went to like a after graduation comida, and then Sunday was Mother's Day, so we were hella busy. So yeah, and then next week, I'm planning to go streaming at my sister. So my sister and brother-in-law are having a party, and there's gonna be drinks. There's gonna be banda. There's gonna be everything. Obviously, we did this for them for their graduation. Sister's getting masters, brother-in-law getting bachelors. So yeah, I'm thinking of streaming it. I still don't know yet. Maybe you guys could hype me up. Like, yes, stream it, dude. Please. Anyways, so you ate a lot. Got it. I did not even fucking eat, dude. You're fucking lying. Comido la Shawtybae?
He's fucking lying.
Hold on, let me put it up for you.
He's fucking lying, bro. I do not eat that much, bro.
You're fucking lying, dude. Can't believe you would lie on my name like that. Go enroll to Streamer University. Come on, man. Weenie, have you been here the last few days or no? Weenie, have you been here? Where you are? Why so many ads, Danny? Because I'm trying to keep up with Wilito and Wendy. 10 ads. You already know. I'm just kidding. I did not put more ads. No, dude. It's I don't know. It's YouTube. But be grateful it's not Twitch. Porque Twitch, you can't even skip them. No, Danny. I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay, Winnie. I enrolled last week. Winnie been sister sleeping. I know. I notice. That's why YouTube is still better. Yeah, dude. I really recommend Premium though for those that don't want ads on YouTube. Premium is the best way to go, man. You could like listen to videos in the background. So like on YouTube, you watch a video and then you like swipe up and close it out. You can't hear it anymore. No, with Premium you get that. And get the family one, dude. The family one, you could add 5 people on it, and then yeah, it's cheaper, I think.
I sense
Not
that
sure.
there's some heavy hitters
Watching me tonight. Yo, Isela, gracias. Silent Watcher, love your stream. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. We love you here. Thank you. We love you, Mochi. Anyways, all right. Let's do roll call real quick. All right, let's do roll call, and then we'll get into the cheeseman. But if you're new here, this is the only segment where you guys can spam. That way I could call out your name. But if I do call out your name, please stop spamming, okay? Please. All right? Porque it gets overwhelming. All right? We only have 3 hours. Anyways, here we go. All right, relax, dude. Chat, relax. Crespo was good. Viviana was good. Rosie was good. Isabel was good. Janet was good. Lucky Chick was good. Mucho Mango was good. Luz was good. Tanya was good. Gabby, Margarita was good. Julie was good. Brenda, woohoo. Destiny, woohoo. Fernanda was good. Sonia was good. Evelyn was good. Kayla, sorry, I mispronounced your name. Jim with Jim was good. Anthony, Juanita, SSVRS was good. Ali was good. Dalia was good. Irene, Pam. Daisy, Carolina, Weenie. I see you, Weenie. Kat, Moni, Anna, Daisy. I probably said Daisy like a lot of times already. Selena, Daniela, La Virgen, Anita, Elizabeth, Danny, Demon, Momo, Reina, sorry. Sharon, Liz, Vivi, Perla, damn, Castillo, I see you. Ashley, I see you in the chat. Sonia was good. Rosie was good. Susie was good. Jessica was good. Serenity, yo, Lupita, que le pasa, Lupita? No sé. Joe Mama was good. Irma was good. Montserrat was good. We're here thinking about monsters and shit. Elizabeth M. Man named Sebastian was good. Esme was good. Genevieve was good. Genesis was good. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing, participating. And next time, you'll probably get your name called. It's too fast. The chat is too fast, dude. Say Monte, bro. Nope. Your name is Montserrat. So there you go. Montserrat. Monsterrat. Now I'm saying, all right, Monte. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Please don't fucking shoot me down. Then do you hear about Brittany? She's pregnant from GMB. Yeah, I saw they're gonna have a little Trumpy, dude. Congrats. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Woo! I was saving it for the longest. Anyways, let's see. Evita, good morning. Good morning. Rome, dude, I did not see you. I did not see you, man. Maria, what? I literally say your name. Nah, dude, congratulations to them. Let's go see, actually. Let's just start with that. A ver qué pedo. You're so messy. I love it. I'm a little bit sometimes. I'm a little bit. Let's not say that one. Did they upload a full video? I'm assuming. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. What's your page? GNB Chronicles? No, GNB Official. There you go.
Brittany. What? Brittany, go back, stand over there. Go back and stand over there. I can't see you. Back more. Go
Yeah, let me speed it up. So, yeah, this is Brittany for those that don't know. Let's see.
Brittany, hey. How old are you?
Brittany.
No, how old are you?
Andres.
I can't see you.
Again.
All right. Wait, this is Garrett? All right, let me skip.
We are back April 17th.
Bro, that means... Wait, do they say how long is she? How far along she is?
My forehead has never broken out like this. But I am
Because y'all literally went from, oh, we almost broke up to like, we're pregnant.
12 weeks on Monday. And we are going to feed the baby again.
That means, if she's 4 months, that means when they made the video talking about when they were getting canceled, she was pregnant. And that's why she stayed with him. Okay, I'm being so dirty today. Sorry, dude. Sorry.
How big the baby is now.
Oh my god.
So crazy, huh?
Baby was jumping so much in her belly.
So much.
What's the size right now? Like
Lime.
the lime? So it's like this big and it's jumping around.
Jumping so much.
So much energy.
So much.
Yo, that's crazy. No way.
And then they told me if
We're creating a
fasted,
human.
I had to because diabetes and pregnancy is very common. And if we properly, they have. What is it?
She got you a present.
Why? Just open it. Why you give me a present?
Matching bracelets.
That's actually a cool way to give someone, like telling someone that you're pregnant. That's actually not bad.
She jinxed me.
As she's due.
I swear. She jinxed me this whole time. She's like, get pregnant with me. Get pregnant with me. I'm like, no, I can't.
Does Josh even know?
Thank you. I'm sending you.
So 2 months.
I know.
First time parent. I mean, I got a couple skills in the chamber because my older sister was taking care of us, me and my siblings when we were young. She's like my second mother. And she had like 3 kids, which are my nephews. And when they were babies, I would put them to sleep, yada yada. But I know it's nothing compared to having your own kid. But I think I would have been way more nervous if I didn't.
Sorry, I thought they were really having problems. Like maybe is it gonna fix, gonna make things change, makes it harder. Actually, yeah. But a lot of people think that. Is this in the bingo card? No, it's not. It's not on the bingo card.
I didn't experience that.
So crazy for me to finally say this out loud, but we have been keeping it a secret for a long time. Many of you guys already have been speculating, but yes, I am pregnant.
I can't believe I'm gonna be a father. It's crazy.
If I have to be completely honest, I already had a feeling that I was, because for that whole week before finding out, I had the worst gas pain in my stomach, and it just felt like a gurgling sound throughout my whole belly. And I've never felt that before, so when I felt it, I instantly knew that
Lynwood, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Lynwood, take a break. Take a break.
pregnant.
I was in utter shock. I'm not gonna lie. Your mom ran up to me in crazy emotions, telling me she was pregnant. I couldn't believe it at first. I'm like, there's no way this is true. It caught me off guard. I'm still processing it, but I don't want to be a good dad. I know Brittany's gonna be a good mom, so.
Needed to take a test, and not even 2 minutes, it tells you to wait 3 minutes to wait for your results. Not even 2 minutes, instantly showed up that I was pregnant, and I didn't believe it. In the moment, my body got super hot, and then I took 4 more, just to make sure it was reading correctly, and yeah, it was all positive, positive, positive. Didn't even need to wait 3 minutes either. Showed up immediately.
At first, I couldn't process it. I didn't know what to do. Me and your mom didn't know what to do. Then after processing it and like waiting.
He gives off Landon McBroom, Austin McBroom vibes to me. I don't know. I really don't know about Garrick, but he seems so much like Landon and Austin. Just my opinion, though.
A little bit, spending more time with each other. I sunk it in, and I'm ready to be a father.
Initially, I felt worried because I feel like I'm super young and my life kind of moves really fast. But I always heard that saying that a baby will come to you when you're least expecting it. And even when you feel like you're not ready, you'll instantly know that you are ready and you're just getting prepared to do it. So
Your dad has been on this earth for 24 years and counting. I just give you the guidance to be yourself, to not care what people think about you.
He's only 24?
Just give you the guidance to be yourself.
know that you are ready and you're just getting prepared to do it. So
Your dad has been on this earth for 24 years and counting. I just give you the guidance to be yourself, to not care what people think about you.
24.
And to always have Jesus Christ in your heart.
we have 25.
That's how old was I when I had my first kid. Pretty young, but hey, I always wanted to be a young father, dude. Not gonna lie.
Weeks left to go, and fireworks are going off in my head right now. I cannot wait to meet you.
I was 19. I was 22. All right, I'm gonna skip it. It's probably just a montage. All right. Congratulations to them. Congratulations. But yeah, dude, in my opinion, you know what I think. I feel like they were about to actually break up, and you know, she's pregnant, and they said, you know what, let's stay together, because that's what love is. But anyways, it's my opinion. And yeah, they posted this on Mother's Day, so shout out. And also shout out to all the mothers out there. Hopefully you guys had a great Mother's Day and you guys got what you deserved and what you guys wanted. Let's not say. All right. Danny 666. Yep. I'm going to be 27 and still childless. Hey, I recommend to keep it like that. I recommend to keep it that way, dude. Oh shit, kids are a lot, man. Kids are a lot. Obviously, if you really want a kid, go for it. But keep it that way, dude. Keep it that way. 30 had my first. I mean, I have a cat. I mean, that don't count, Tracas. I'm sorry, Tracas. 33 childless cat lady. Hey, shout out. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. My Frenchie will do. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Me and Amanda always say, like, bro, if we were childless right now, I don't think, dude, the state of the world is crazy. So I don't think we would actually, you know, want kids. But don't get us wrong, we fucking love our babies, dude. We love our babies. We had them at the perfect time. But yeah, dude. Now how the United States is, como que no, dude. I'm good. But no. The U.S. is scary, dude. The U.S. is very scary.
I'm an American. Yes, I am.
Every time I talk about the U.S., you gotta fucking say something, huh, Lynwood? Huh, fucking Lynwood. Dude, I saw another video. Or did I show you guys? Maybe I did. of talking about Lynwood. She was asking for a GoFundMe, no? Let me see. This one?
Now they're waiting for me to get a real job. Oh my God.
Yeah. Here it is.
Now they're waiting for me to get a real job. Oh my God. That's scary. That's scary. And then we're getting a job again. I can't work. I'm sorry. My mental health letter says Lynwood mentally cannot work.
Damn, that's why she can't work, dude. She got a doctor's note. Her mental health is not all there, so that's why she can't work, for those wondering.
She's mentally ill. Sorry. Gotta do what the therapist says. If the mental health says I'm not stable to work, legally I'm not stable to work.
Honestly, I believe that. Yes, this pisses me off, but honestly, I believe she has mental health issues. Like, bro, she's such a train wreck. What did she say last time?
I want to go home.
Mm-hmm. I believe that, though. But come on, bro. Your ass could work. Yeah, mentally ill, but online spreading hate. That's what I mean. Like, I believe she's mentally ill.
So I've been harassed for a long time. And I have harassed, like they call my building all the time. And I'm going to make a GoFundMe.
That's crazy.
I'm going to make one, and I'm going to make it a goal to see if I can purchase my home. I've always been embarrassed to...
You can't purchase a home with fucked up credit, Lynwood. Just letting you know.
To ask people for money. I never do. I never ask people for money. I never ask...
Bro, you always fucking want gifts. What the fuck? That's the same thing. Asking for gifts, dude.
I never put my I could create a Cash App. I could create all these things that other creators put on here.
That there's some heavy hitters
watching me tonight. Yo, mama, gracias. Thank you for the 5. You don't make her work. I don't want to deal with her drive-through. Asco. Oh, you want to deal with her at the drive-through. I see. Then, do you see her new products she's launching? And the design she got made is supposed to look like... Yeah, I saw that. I'll show you guys right now. I did see that. I was like, wait, that's not fucking Lynwood.
Or on the profile things, I've never done that. A handout. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. A handout. I feel sorry for you. I want to help her out. I love her and I want to...
This is your first handout, though. This is the first time you're doing it. So, I mean, that's good, right? Right?
I want to see her level up. I want to see her grow. I want to see her happy. Pobrecita. Let's send her a quarter. Whatever you want to look at us. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to look at, I'm going to make one. Because other people do it and they stay begging for money here. They abuse. They really abuse TikTok.
You literally abuse the system, dude. What the fuck are you talking? You don't only just abuse the TikTok system, but literally the US, the US government, dude. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, it's too early to crash out.
And I've never done that to you guys. So I'm going to make one and I'm going to put a goal. And I don't know, the goal might scare you. But I'm going to let it float around. And when you guys see me pin that, if you guys can share it, and I'm going to...
Let me know if she already put it up. Let me know how much she's asking for. Maybe I'll donate the whole amount. If it's 100K, that's light work. I'll donate that to her. Let me know.
I'm going to have somebody write a story there for me. And I'm going to put all the pictures of the things that they've done.
Bro, you can't even write your own story? You're going to have someone else write your story? Dude, oh my gosh, you're a dumbass too.
I'm going to put all the frauds that they've been calling on welfare. And apparently there's no fraud, fool. You report what you report. If you make something, you report it. If you get gifts, you don't have to report that. So...
Yes, you do, because that's under the 1099, bro. You know your ass got a 1099 at the end of the year for TikTok. You have to report that, dude.
I've been harassed with that. I've been harassed with my building where I live at. No, I know I could do TikTok shop, but I can't go over a certain amount. And I don't want to risk that.
You don't want to pay taxes?
But...
Wait. Is she saying she doesn't want to risk that to... Am I tripping out? Hold on. Am I tripping?
Get gifts, you don't have to report that. So I've been harassed with that. I've been harassed with my building where I live at. No, I know I could do TikTok shop, but I can't go over a certain amount. And I don't want to risk that.
Yeah, to me, it sounds like she don't want to go over the amount so she won't have to pay taxes. Because you know why?
I'm an American. Yes, I am.
Yep, not even the president pays that much taxes, dude. Come on. If the president don't pay that much, dude, Lynwood don't have to pay nothing, dude.
But I'm gonna do one. I am gonna buy a house. And I'm gonna utilize the internet for that. A lot of people do it, and I'd be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not asking nobody for nothing. Wow, te levantas a las 4 de la mañana ir a trabajar a una fábrica. Wow, felicidades.
That's crazy. Making fun of people that get up at 4 in the morning to go fucking hustle is fucking wild.
Ay, wow. Felicidades porque trabajas en Walmart. Y te levantas y te pagan minimum wage. Felicidades. Felicidades. Oh, tu esposo trabaja en AutoZone. Felicidades.
But she don't talk down to people. And then she starts crying when people run up on her and people on the internet talk down to her, dude. This is the reason. This is literally the reason.
Because that's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trabajas en Chuck E. Cheese. Felicidades.
Hey, Chuck E. Cheese is bomb.
Oh, no, en el car wash. Ay, hasta mejor. Felicidades. Che, gente estúpida. No, es porque dicen, yo sí me levanto a trabajar temprano, no como tú. Pues es tu puto pedo, no el mío. No es mi culpa que tú te despiertes a las 4 de la mañana y yo me puedo levantar a la hora que me ronque el puto culo.
Yep, living off that government. Let's go.
Yo no me levanto. El welfare no te da para un buen tinte. Oh, si tú dices que no está bien pintado el pelo, pues no está bien pintado y ya. Pero sé que yo no pago por nada. Ni por las extensiones, ni por el color del pelo, ni por las uñas, nada. Por nada pago yo.
She's saying she don't pay for anything. It's all government money. It's all government cheese.
Todo gratis aquí. Mientras que estés en la plataforma, todo te sale gratis con que you promote, les des el clout que quieren. Hey, enséñale lo que te hice, enséñale mis uñas, diles que me sigan. Y tú allá pagando, pelona. I'm done, pelona.
Balloon. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's because pelona, balloon. I don't know. In my head, it was funnier. But anyways, hold on. Let me see the.
I'm gonna turn the fuck up.
Wait, this is another one. Hold on, this is another one. Before I show you the how they drew her. Did we watch this one?
I'm gonna get drunk. That's right, Lynn. I'm very proud of you. Shit, I'm proud of me, homie. These Cheesemate pages try to run people down. Watch. Keep on going, Cheesemate pages.
We literally just saw a video, not like 2 seconds ago, of you trying to bring people down. And this is why we do it. Anyways.
Let's keep on putting her out there so people can see her true colors. You don't think people see who I am? What are you trying to prove?
Oh, we definitely see who you are.
Damn.
Because I still got the same people that watch me on a daily, they're here. Some of them watch me because they don't like me. Some of you guys watch me because you like me.
I feel like a lot of people do hate watch.
Vibe. Like this one. The day you don't get help from the government, then eres someone to look up to. Ridícula. Well, let me tell you something.
Facts. That person that comments, facts, dude.
Hey, facts. Who said that?
I'm pretty sure your mama crossed the fucking border to fucking make it right for you. Because I can tell you're a Latina. And a lot of us that are Latinos, we come from immigrant parents. Same shit.
Yeah, and we don't bash other immigrants. Fucking dumb shit.
Same shit. You came from nothing. Because I know my parents were immigrants and they crossed the border to make it right. So what makes you fucking better?
Ooh.
What makes
some heavy hitters watching me?
Yo,
tonight.
mama, hold on. Thank you for the 5. But dude, hold on. She's cooking right now. Let her cook. Hold up.
Same shit. You came from nothing. Because I know my parents were immigrants and they crossed the border to make it right. So what makes you fucking better? What makes immigrant better than me? Fuck it. We're the same shit. We're all trying to make it.
All of a fucking sudden, dude. All of a fucking sudden. Dude, not too long ago, you were talking shit about The immigrants, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Listen. Okay, I'll read your mama's post. Post. Listen, I don't take offense when people that ain't talk about me. Now, if I wasn't an astronaut like Katy Perry, then maybe I'd be offended. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure your parents crossed the border. Ecuador, Tijuana, El Salvador. They crossed it to make it right because you weren't shit out there. Unless you're a doctor, unless you got a career out there, unless you come from the rich.
Maybe because all our parents wanted a better life for all of us.
Other than that, what's the difference between you and me? Hello? That I'm gonna turn the fuck up.
That's crazy that now you're like, oh, we all came from immigrants. What do you mean I can't read? Listen, I don't take offense when people that ain't talk about me. Now, if I was an astronaut like Katy Perry, then maybe I get offended. Okay, that all I said was that, and I said thank you. Yo, mama, dude, take your fucking caca stick back, dude. Take your caca stick back. It's too early, dude. It's too early to be snappy, bro. Oh shit! Hold on. There's another one, and then we'll move on. Cause someone painted or drew Lynwood. Let me see. And they said she looked just like her. Wait, where did I see it, bruh? I'm gonna have to search it up. Lynwood Pumbaa ass looking ass. Oh, it's not this one. Sorry. It's not this one. Sorry, Chad. Sorry. Sorry. Dude, I thought it was that one. What the fuck? Dude, where the hell is it? I literally saw it this morning. I lost it. Damn. Nope, was wow. Oh, right here.
Oh, okay, thank you. It says I used to want.
I need a mute it though.
I've only had it twice. This one is.
So I don't know what she's coming out with, but this is what the artist drew. No hate to the artist. This is a fine ass painting, a fine ass drawing. Sorry, but yeah, apparently this drawing is Lynwood. Where? No mames. What she know about matcha? Nothing, bruh. Nothing. But there you go. W artist. We love it. Anyways. Se mamó la artist? I guess so, dude. I guess fucking so. Alright, let's see what else we got. I wasn't even planning on talking about Lynwood, dude, because you know, she irritates my fucking soul, dude. But Catfish as a cartoon is crazy. It is actually. It is fucking crazy, dude. Getting Catfish as a cartoon. Damn. Also, real quick, the one and only. The one and only, chat. Let me pull up his soundbite real quick.
Sé que es sagrado, Señor, y no le voy a hacer nada, Señor. No le voy a hacer nada, Señor. Gracias que no le he hecho nada.
Thank you. Thank you. The one and only Sugar Lips, dude. He is going viral right now on TikTok, dog. He does parties. Bro, I did not know he did parties like that. Like, I get his whole name is a mic announcer, and I actually didn't put two and two together. Like, maybe he wants to sing music. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But bro, he was spotted at a quinceañera. And this is what they caught.
Esta noche te damos gracias por tu 15 años. ¡Ay! 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 Gracias por la comida.
Dude, that's literally me after Thanksgiving. You know, you gotta give thanks or whatever.
Gracias por la comida.
Gracias por la comida is crazy, dog. Oh, shit. Bro, listen, now I fear like he's gonna be booked and busy. Oh wait, I actually typed that in here in the comments. Booked and busy, clapping emoji. Just because people are just gonna want to get him for the parties. It's gonna sound so fucked up, but to make fun of him, dude, to make fun of him. But anyways, I'm glad Sugar Lips is doing well. Shout out Sugar Lips, hire him for vibing. Nah, I don't think he would do it.
Hey, much.
I don't think he would do it. But anyways, here's another Sugar Lips moment. I told you guys that. Well, I don't think I told you. Okay, but I have a friend that works at Angel Stadium, and he's like, "Yo, I know that guy. He literally works here where I work." And yeah, he wasn't capping.
Napoli, when boy meets girl.
Hey, Napoli, when boy meets world. Yeah, I did tell you. Okay. All right. My bad. But yeah, man. Gracias por la comida. Thank you for the food. Anyways, that's crazy, dude. That should be a soundbite, perhaps. Let me play it again. I have to watch it again.
Esta noche te damos gracias por tu 15 años. Ay, ay, ay. Gracias por la comida.
That is gonna be a soundbite. Let me save this shit. Hold on. Dude, you know, I could use that soundbite hella, dude. Gracias por la comida. Anyway, shout out to my homie Sugar Lips. Hopefully Sugar Lips can come on the live stream and just yap it up with us. And actually, probably that's the reason he didn't want to come on the live stream, because $100 was hella little, bro. I wonder how much these people paid. Honestly, I wonder how much the people paid to hire him. Cause, bro, listen, chat. They paid 500? No way, they paid 500. Okay, all right. Let's talk serious. Okay. What if we get him? We fly him out. He sings us a little, maybe 3 songs. No, if I'm gonna fly him out, I need at least 10 songs. We fly him out. We have him here. No, thank you. Damn, that was fast, dude. That was fast. Damn.
Stop the cap.
Pass. I'd rather fly out Miriam. Sorry, we're not flying out Miriam anymore. Miriam makes more money than me now, so she could fly herself out. Anyways. All right. Well, let's move on then. All of you guys are saying pass. Yes, lure him and then ask about Victor. Dude, I'm not going to do that. He would be so mad. I know, we won La Chiqui, baby. Sorry. You know what? Maybe when I go to LA, we'll link up. All right. But, okay, what is this? My homie James Bola was crying. All right, I need to see this. Hold on. Not my homie. Not the homie.
Hey, machinos, ya miraron que el James Bola anduvo llore y llore que porque tenía hambre y no le dieron de comer. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Así como lo están
Can't stand this fucking guy, dude.
escuchando ni Rudy Valencia.
Graduation present for your sis. Dude, I have like 5 days to book them then. Live stream that one.
Se atrevió tanto, yo sé lo que te digo, déjate cosas, Mary Jane. Bueno, pues resulta y resalta que el James Bola anduvo haciendo un en vivo ayer y se agarró llore y llore como Magdalena. Anda por todos los pasillos del TikTok como la llorona. Tengo hambre.
Bro, you're not funny. You're not funny whatsoever, dude.
Tengo hambre. Fotoplas, ahí anda de ridículo diciendo que quería todo lo del menú de
Dude,
comida para todos los demás.
I'm sorry.
Resalta que
Weren't you big at one point? Now I have to show you guys. Sorry. I'm defending my friend James Bola here. Not just big, but fucking ugly as shit too.
Ok, madre, te voy a contar algo, pero no se lo digo.
I'm sorry, bro. Don't piss me off today. Don't piss me off, motherfucker. Anyways.
Hey, ¿tú crees que estás muy bonito?
Damn, look at these fucking A1 skits, dude.
Hey.
2 seconds of pure silence.
¿Tú crees que estás muy bonito ahí nomás mirando todos los videos de TikTok, verdad? Ponte a hacer algo. Obvio que estoy enojado, solamente que no se puede mirar por el Botox que me hice.
No wonder he went to Chisme, dude. No wonder. Anyways, let's go to James Bola. I wonder, why was he crying? Was James Bola was probably rage baiting too, bro. There's no way he was crying because he didn't get food. Oh, but that sounds like a rage bait moment.
You're gonna make it, James. You are gonna make it, watch. You are gonna.
James Bola gets emotional on live after getting offered a contract with Noodle Company. Oh, I saw that. Dude, Maruchan hit up James, bro. I did see that, actually. He knows what to say to trigger being clipped. Yeah, he does rage bait. Not gonna lie.
Watch. You are doing it. It's so crazy.
Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite.
I know. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. He's gonna make it, James. You're gonna make it. Watch. And those people that didn't believe in me and that didn't.
I just want to say, dude, James, if you ever hate me, just know I believed in you in the beginning, dude. Dude, I hate you out when you had no followers, dude. So, hey, don't forget.
Want to see me? Are you gonna regret it? You're gonna make it, James. You are gonna make it, watch. You guys are fucking crazy. Do you have sleep apnea? Dang, that's fucking crazy. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. Go ahead. You are gonna do it, James. Watch. You are doing it.
James is just manifesting right now, dog. Manifesting that one. Damn. So maybe the other guy triggered or not triggered, but rage baited that video. Mood. Where's my soundbite? Mood. Anyway, shout out James. Shout out James. Also, another person, real quick, speaking about James, and she goes by Shawtybae. Apparently, she wants some of the Woshin now, but we knew that. We knew that was gonna happen. Shawty's falling off. Wendy's up here. What does Shawty do? Oh, let me grab the clout.
Sometimes I shouldn't be defending the wrong people, you know? Sometimes, like, I just regret everything I did in the past, like, honestly. I honestly should text her and apologize to her. At least apologize. I don't need to be close to her, like, you know? I don't need to be her friend. I just want to apologize because that was rude of me for saying those mean things. And
Didn't you double down, maybe triple down about what you said?
Realizing that late, but at least I know it, you know?
That's crazy, woohoo. She wants a wonton? That's fucking crazy.
got home.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy, woo. Damn, woo. Don't come at my sister like that, dog. Oh, hell no. I get aggressive, dude. I start barking like, oh, there. All right. I knew you were going to come for me. Hey, don't come at my sister like that. That's all I got to say. Yo, some wonton soup is good, though. Fire, bro. Fire. Another update we have too. I don't know if you guys remember last week I spoke about this girl by the name of Julia came at a what's her face? Odette. Oh no, not Odette, sorry. At Wendy. Okay, calling her like a flaca with no butt. I believe said a desnalgada or something like that. And then Brampty was in the mix. Apparently Brampty clapped back at this girl Julia. So let's see what she had to say.
Brampty goes off on a content creator named Julia G after Brampty defends Wendy Ortiz.
You're threatening to physically harm somebody if you see them in public. You have to be in shape because, first of all, you need to have good cardio because, like, swinging and, like, doing all this, it requires cardio. You physically and possibly cannot go from sitting on a computer chair all day, like, literally all day long and having horrible eating habits to the next minute getting in this really crazy cardio, fist fight, like, moving type of situation because something really bad can happen to you because your body is not used to that. Your body is just used to you sitting all day eating hot Cheetos and just talking shit.
To give you guys more context, this all started.
Listen, yeah, Brampty did jump in. I believe she was defending Wendy, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said last week, dude, Julia, I don't know why she said what she said, but yeah, she had a lot of people mad at her. A lot of people. All of a sudden, yeah, where was Brampty at? Hey, she probably wants a ocean. I don't know. I'm sorry, but Brampty cracked me up with the response. I don't even like her. Yeah, man, I don't like her either. I don't like her either. But was this deserved? Maybe, just because, in my opinion, she did go hard. And I'm talking about Julia. Julia did go hard at Wendy, and I know Julia. I think she responded. I don't know if we saw this, but she made a video, talking or saying why she said the thing she said. So we'll play it after this. But yeah, crazy.
Started when Julia talked badly about Wendy Ortiz's appearance, and Brampty defended Wendy, saying Julia shouldn't be talking.
I just, did you see Brampty commenting too? I did see Brampty comment, but I've never liked that fucking dumb bitch, and she's a Trumpy, so I wouldn't give a fuck. And if I ever fucking saw Brampty in the motherfucking streets, I would beat her fucking ass. Like, that's real life. It's not this TikTok shit. But, her and her fucking man.
Yeah, dude, I feel the same way about Brampty, not gonna lie. Not about beating her up, because I obviously don't condone violence. But yeah, I just don't like her, dude. Don't like her. Anyways, this is what Julia had to say.
Hi, my name is Julia, and let's talk about it. So I do about 2 bestie member lives a week, and people who don't like me pay to watch me. So
which is crazy. Okay, that is crazy, actually. So when she said this about Wendy, it was literally behind a paywall. So someone that paid to get her content screen recorded and sent to a Cheeseman page, which is crazy. But hey, we all know there's a lot of snakes in the Cheeseman community, or just not. There's just a lot of snakes in general. All right. So be careful. Be careful.
You're not going to find this live anywhere on the internet other than the Cheeseman pages. This person screen recorded it, posted it onto their little TikTok account. It went kind of viral, but I'm not going to say it's out of context because I did say what I said. But it was a discussion between the W versus O, what team are you on? And it was a discussion between me and my besties. So the video is still up, but it is for members only. It's never been deleted. It's alive. And the internet's upset. But here's the thing. There's so many people talking about W, talking about O. People are just upset because I'm big.
No, they're not upset. They're not upset about that. They're upset that you body shamed Julia. They're not upset because you're big. You literally body shame. And I get it. Talking about Cheeseman. Talk about it. There's nothing wrong. But also, just chill. Just chill, dude. You know what I mean? You could talk about Cheesemate without body shaming, okay? But I don't know. She said girls do that. Comadres do that. I don't know. I don't know.
I look like this, and I can't form an opinion. I can't talk about Cheesemate.
Yo, there's over 700 in the chat today. So, guys, please, if you guys are new here, subscribe. Also, like it up. Give me the 700 likes, please. Please.
Which is why I made that video saying, God forbid a girl likes to cheese me out with her besties, because that's what it was. It was never meant for the whole internet to see. So you guys can just see it is a whole cycle of just bullying and body shaming. I've been body shamed my whole life. Being on TikTok, body shame, torta,
Okay, then why body shame other people if you don't like it? That's what I don't get, bro. Like I said, you could spill the Cheesemate without body shaming. Like, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Promise you.
This is not my first round with the minions. I received many death threats last time for forming an opinion, but I need y'all to understand it's okay.
The last time, I'm going to defend Julie on this. The last time, it wasn't her fault. Literally, someone sent a confession in and someone screen recorded it and ran with it. And it wasn't even Julia that said it. Literally, someone else said it, and she was just reading it off her phone, and she was getting a bunch of hate. That one was crazy with all the hate to Julia. Like, there was no need to hate on her because she was just reading a confession, and people thought it was her making shit up. But this time around, took it too far, that one.
People are not gonna like you. People are not gonna fuck with you. You should not lose sleep over something like this. Like, and it's really sad because I have a lot of plus size baddies in the comments. Like, come on, we're big. We can't give our opinions. Yeah, you can. Being big and looking like
you could give your opinions if you're big. I do it all the time. Just don't body shame.
This has never stopped me from forming an opinion. It's never stopped y'all's mamas. It's never stopped y'all's tias. It's not gonna stop. Cheesemate makes the world go around. What I did is nothing different from these.
Now, last time she was talking about Wendy. Oh, Ali, I wasn't talking about that time. I was talking about the whole Itati situation, or someone sent in a confession. I didn't even know. Did I cover last time she was talking about Wendy? Okay, so this is not her first time about the whole Wendy situation. You know, she don't learn.
These Cheesemate pages posting me. It's just this thing that's gonna keep going and keep going. Literalmente no pasa nada. Now, the account that started this all, they have been rage baiting a little bit because they did change the title to W Has No Appeal. That's not the title of my live. You can go watch that. I'll put the actual title here. Just know that they wanted the internet to hate me, which is fine. I'll wear it like a fucking badge of honor. It's fine. Like, no pasa nada, y'all. Cheesemate's gonna keep going. Like I said, W does not fucking care. And you're not going to put a size on who can talk shit. And
I'm pretty sure W does care, dude. At some point, she does.
Anybody can talk shit. No pasa nada. And guess what? Today's a whole new day. She's gonna do something to go viral on the internet again, and people are gonna talk about it. I might talk about it. Who cares? Now, Girly Pop, I'm actually shook. Has caído muy bajo. Like, I'm gagged that you took the time to respond to me, because I'm literally nobody. Why would you do that? Why would you think that that's okay? Like, aren't you supposed to be a...
Because you called her out? What do you mean?
Aren't you better than me? Like, girl, aren't you traveling? Aren't you... I don't understand why she did that. That to me was crazy. But I guess because I really haven't heard too much about her in years, to be honest. All I know is that she's a Trumpy. She has these wild conspiracy thoughts. Unless she thinks that, like, I was sent by the government.
She probably does think that, actually.
I don't know. It was never that serious, Girly Pop. I just be talking out of my ass sometimes. But the government did not send me. And I have to say, I'm actually really shook that these Cheesemate pages picked up my live and shared it, because I feel like I'm irrelevant. I don't think I'm anybody. I only have 100,000 TikTok followers.
That part is crazy, dude. That part is crazy that they took, like, okay, before this, maybe a handful of y'all knew who Julia was just because I did speak on the Itati situation here. But that is crazy that she's, not to sound mean or anything, but she literally said herself, she's a nobody. And I guess, I don't know, it's just the internet took it and ran with it when she's literally nobody. And it blew up, which is crazy. So now she's getting hate, but she's also getting attention at the same time. So that's just wild.
10K on YouTube. Like, I'm not that bitch.
Only
But
10K
it
on
was
YouTube.
never my intention to get clout off of W. Nothing like that. It's a private live. You cannot see it unless you are a paying member. And yeah, so I'll just leave this here so you guys can continue to fat shame me in the comments and send me death threats. I don't fucking know. And I guess I appreciate the engagement because I wasn't looking for it. Because like I said, you can go watch my page. I really don't have that many views because I don't really post good quality stuff. It's just my day in the lives, Pilates.
Yeah, there's really nothing much on her page. But anyways, yeah, obviously she was getting hate comments, full of hate comments here on this video. But yeah, she's still living her best life though. Best life. Just be careful when you talk cheese, man. There's no point to body shame. Okay? Don't body shame anyone. All right? And also don't bring kids into this situation. This nobody loves talking about different women. Many different women. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard she is quite messy. But yeah, dude, I guess she had a beef with some other girl too. Damn, I forgot the other girl's name. Oh, Annie. Yeah.
I just don't agree with her never being with her kid. You better get money in your pocket though. For who is the bitch in your life?
Oh, this is more context to that other video.
I feel like that's what the roach wants, for you to get hate. But it's just, I don't know. It's not a big deal to me. It already happened once whenever I said that, like, she's just not a good mom. And I don't see, bro, that's the internet for you. And, like, they're calling me a fucking torta. It is what it is. Like, I don't know why they're so pressed. It's like, bro, you're not making a difference. You're not making a difference by coming and telling me this. And then it's just a fucking thing. Like, who cares? Can I be honest? I understand you said she has no ass, which is true. I just don't like that you said she's a bad mom, because there are moms who beat their child, etc. The reason I said that.
Bruh. Listen, I don't care if you body shame, dude. Where I draw the line is you call her a bad mom. Me vale madre, dude. Body shame her all you want. But you a bad mom, dude? No way. I'm assuming this is a response after what had happened.
And this is just purely off of my opinion, right? You do not have to agree with me. I am not saying if you're never with your child, you're a bad mom, because women do have to work, okay? I'm just...
Listen, Julia, I don't think you're allowed to... Okay, obviously, on certain situations you are. But on this situation, you're not allowed to give your opinion just because you don't have kids. Okay, when you have kids, life changes so fucking much. So fucking much, dude. Yo, LC, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. But yeah, dude. All fucking late. Damn. But yeah, I don't think you should parent mom shame when you don't have your kid yourself. Because like I said, when you do, life changes so fucking much. It always takes me back to, okay, I know you Trisha stans are going to hate me. All right. But it always takes me back to that one episode of Frenemies when Trisha was going in on Ethan because he had a nanny for his kids. And she was so mad. Why can't you take care of your kids? Why can't you take care of your own kids? And he goes, I'm literally working. Like, what do you mean? Have a family member take care of them. Like, bro, what? What do you mean? And at the time, she had no kids. But what does she do now that she has kids and has to work? I wonder if she has a nanny. Crazy. Yeah, dude. Every time I hear that, it brings me to that episode. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's just so different when you have kids. And don't get me wrong, I was the same way before I had kids. I was yapping it up, dude. Yapping it up, not knowing the reality of having the kids. A nanny or her man watched them. No, her man literally works. Well, when they film, at least the episode, the podcast, he's there working with them. But anyways,
saying that what she's choosing to do instead of be with her child, to me, is not okay. And I said that in my bestie life too. I was like, bro, she has beef with all these bitches, right? What happens realistically? I'll say it on the regular. Like, what happens realistically if Wendy shows up to one of these parties where bitches don't fucking like her, right? Me no se me hace like, I don't know, no se me hace como que productive. But like I said, I'm not saying that like she can't go out and party. Do your own thing. But are we all forgetting like she's not that responsible? When she how many times did she leave her daughter? How many, bro, the fucking live, or no, was it a live? Her daughter was choking. She didn't do anything about it.
yeah, that one Wendy fucked up. Not gonna lie, I covered that too. She didn't say, "You want water?" She just went to go grab her bag. That one, yes, I give you that one, dude. But the whole going to work, leaving her daughter behind, like, bro, the daughter. And once again, I'm not even trying to glaze a Wendy, but the daughter has a dad. I don't know how their custody is. Like if they split 1 week, he gets another week. I don't know. But yeah, she has a dad that's really involved in her life. And also, like I said, she has a village. She has a village.
She left with Wilito while her daughter was with her mom watching the fireworks at fucking Disneyland. There's a lot of shit.
Okay, that's another one. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I think she switched every 2 weeks. Okay, even fucking better then. Dude, I forgot about the whole Wilito and Disneyland. Shit, you're bringing up bad memories, dude, for the Minions. Stop.
And it's just like, okay, so like it's fine. It's fine. That's cool. Like, dude, whatever. I'm not saying that she has to be with her daughter 24/7. Of course not. That's not real. I'm just saying.
You're making it seem that way, though.
I feel like what she's doing is not really, like, worth it. I just don't agree with her.
It is going to be worth it in the long run. Trust. She makes bank off those live streams. All right, I guess I'm glazing her up. Chill, whatever, dude. Anyways, there you have it. I don't even know what I was looking for before I saw that one. It's hella worth it with Twitch right now. Yeah, dude. And she's gonna be set. I don't know if she's gonna be set for life, but she's gonna be set. Her daughter's probably, if she's smart with it, if she's smart with her money, her daughter will be set too. But we'll see. We'll see, chat. We will see. Let's see what other achievement there's been going on. I think. All right. I think that's it. All right. Later. I'm just kidding. We do have more here. Just because her job isn't traditional doesn't mean she's not working. Yeah. A lot of people don't see it like that though. Okay, we have some I believe James Charles updates with the whole Kayla situation. Okay, first actually James Charles, dude, this is gonna actually piss me off if this actually happens. Okay, you know how James Charles is also a little clout goblin when it comes to the Latino community, or anyone that has more numbers than him, or anyone that's popping on the internet right now. Okay. Apparently someone screenshotted this. He liked Wendy's glam. Okay. James Charles admiring Wendy and her glam. Can't play the video, but someone took a screenshot saying, "Oh my gosh, at Cam." I don't know what Cam is. Actually, let me search that up, dude. Let me search that up. Nothing comes out. But my point is, Wendy, if you're watching this, And if James Charles hit you up, please don't do it. Please don't do it. He knows what he's doing too. He knows what he's doing. Cam is a makeup artist. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this guy right here. Oh, I'm fucking slow, dude. This guy. Okay, I see. Okay, shout out to Cam. Yo, Cam. But anyways, yes, Wendy, please do not accept his invite because I know he's going to hit you up. I know in the near future he's going to hit you up, say, yo, would you like to collab? And your answer should be no. You're a pedo. Anyways, but yeah, dude. Also, I don't know if this is true. There's rumors of Kayla following James Charles back. Like I said, you know what? Why don't we just investigate? Because this apparently she unfollowed and then she followed him back after the whole Zack Sellers thing. If you guys missed it, the whole Zack Sellers situation is crazy. Let me see. Well, that's not her fucking her Instagram. What? No, after all the drama. Dude, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because that was a rumor. I saw a comment saying, no, she followed him back. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. So we are gonna look it up right here. Why isn't her Instagram linked to her TikTok? Wait, what? All right, apparently I can't look it up. And also, I can't look up if she's following James here because James blocked me. So, yeah. I don't know. Kelly Uchi's tea party was everything. She invited all of them. Even Benji was there. Yeah, I did see that. Danny, she blocked you. Who blocked me? What are you talking about? Kayla Malik is right here. She's right here. But I don't see her Instagram linked. Or am I tripping out? But anyways, maybe I'll check through my phone. But yeah, that's that. I really hope she did not follow him back because it'd be a whole mess. But apparently, according to Reach Lux, she, as in Kayla, is dropping receipts today. So this is Reach's video.
Has responded. Here's what she had to say.
With the same person, but with a completely different perspective of who they are, a completely different knowledge.
Bro, why don't you just play the video? I hate that you do that.
Actually knowing who the fuck I was sitting in the same room as, with new trauma, new memories, just knowing. I just wanted to tell that story. I saw somebody commented about it, and I was like, yeah, that's actually fucking crazy how full circle that shit is. And he got put in custody at 555, which is the angel numbers for change. And it's just so fucking weird. I tried to go to Broadway yesterday. I had like a panic attack. I don't know. I still can't process shit. I just, nothing feels real still. So I'm excited to be back home, where I can actually process everything that happened.
Well, Demon said, I looked on Instagram. It looks she did. Oh my gosh, no. No.
But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that. And also, I know y'all are...
I'm getting confirmation. Sorry, I'm getting confirmation from the chat that Kayla did follow James back. But also, are we 100% sure that she unfollowed him? Or is there something on the internet that had said that? Bro... James literally played Kayla.
We're waiting on the receipts, and I promise they're coming. I'm just a couple more days for me to try to comprehend the shit that just happened. And
There you go. The receipts on James Charles. She's going to drop them tomorrow on Monday. It's a few hours away. So get ready. Keep it here locked in there, Rich Luck, to see what Kayla...
Fucking Rich, dude. Can't stand you. I can't stand Rich, dude. I don't think she ever unfollowed. I feel like I seen people calling it out before she was still following him. Hopefully it's that way, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. What if she's following him back to watch the stuff, his stuff because his involvement with her ex? I don't know. We'll see. Does Rich not know how to screen record? I guess not, dude. I guess not. But anyways, let's go to Kayla's video. I think this is the video.
So
Yeah, this is a video he was watching.
Sitting here thinking about how fucking full circle life is and like how much shit can just happen in a year. And I'm just like sitting here thinking, and I want to tell y'all this story just about how like fucking crazy this is. Like it's been the only thing on my mind. I saw somebody comment about it, like so fucking weird. So I met him almost exactly a year ago from today. Like almost exactly. I met him on Memorial Weekend. So like a year ago from the month exactly. And when I met him, he was on probation for some dumb shit like drinking. I don't know. He was on probation though. And he had broken violation right around the time that I met him. And so he had a court date to see what his consequences were for violating probation. And right around his court date is when I met him.
Yo, M. Luz, gracias so much for becoming a basic chismosa. Thank you so much.
And I was in Nashville, and he invited me to go to his court date with him. And I'd only known him for like a week at this point, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And so almost a year ago from today, we woke up at 6 a.m. We got in his car. I got ready at his house, put on my court outfit, and we drove to the courthouse to get there at 9 a.m. Walked into the court doors, went through security, went upstairs, and went into courtroom 4D, I'm pretty sure it was. Sat down, and I was sitting next to him, waited for them to call his name up. The judge called his name, listened to the judge sentence him to 22 days, and watched him get placed in custody for a violation of probation for 22 days. Now, almost exactly a year later, I woke up at 6 a.m. in my own Airbnb with my family, put on my court outfit.
That's actually
got
crazy.
To the courthouse at 9 a.m. with my family, went through security, went upstairs.
A lot could happen in a year, chat. A lot could happen in a year.
Went into courtroom 4D, the same courtroom, sat down, this time not next to him, but next to my family, on the opposite side. And I'm pretty sure it was the same judge. I'm almost 100% sure. It was the same judge. Waited for them to call his name, and instead of being sad, I was smiling when they put him in custody.
That's what's up.
I don't know. It's just so fucking crazy that in a year, I am in the same place with the same person, but with a completely different perspective of who they are, a completely different knowledge, actually knowing who the fuck I was sitting in the same room as, with new trauma, new memories, new, like, just knowing the truth. And knowing that a year ago I was sitting in that same room, not knowing shit. And I don't know, it's something that it's insane to me, like how full circle shit is. And a year ago, I basically met him in a courtroom. And now a year later, that was the last time I'll ever see him, was in that courtroom, and I was the one who put him there. And
that's crazy.
If I could,
If you met him
I don't
in a
know, I just
courtroom.
keep thinking like, I wish a year ago I could have just known that this dude was gonna rock my shit and leave me with years lifelong of PTSD and shit and make my life a living hell. But I can't. And I don't know. It's just so fucking crazy how full circle it is that it's almost exactly a year apart. I don't know why. I just really wanted to tell this story because I think in some ways it's inspiring. I don't know. I just wanted to tell that story. I saw somebody commented about it, and I was like, yeah, that's actually fucking crazy how full circle that shit is. And he got put in custody at 555, which is the angel numbers for change. I don't know, it's just so fucking weird. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I leave back for LA tomorrow. I tried to go to Broadway yesterday. I had like a panic attack. I don't know. I still can't process shit. I just, nothing feels real still. So I'm excited to be back home, where I can actually process everything that happened. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that. And also, I know Y'all are waiting on the receipts, and I promise they're coming. I'm just a couple more days for me to try to comprehend the
Where did Rich Lux get? Hold on. Where did Rich Lux get that she was dropping receipts today? He literally said, "Oh, receipts dropping Monday."
shit that just happened, and celebrate this win. So I know, and it's coming. I'm just it's only been like 3 days, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that story. But I promise y'all, I fucking know. I know.
I cannot wait for receipts. Hopefully the James Charles receipts are in there as well. But something else that happened. I don't know if you guys saw my live from Friday night. For those that don't know, yes, I did go live Friday night around maybe 9 p.m. PST my time. So it was pretty late. And I mentioned in that live, or actually I found out that Zack Sellers is just as bad as James Charles, okay? Because some guy, I don't know what's his name, but some guy came out and called him out, okay? Called out called out Zack Sellers for basically doing the same thing that James does. All right, his name's Devin. Thank you so much, Liz. So for those that missed it, here it is.
With the James Charles situation going on, a name that keeps getting brought up is Zack Sellers. Now, me and Zack Sellers have interacted before when I was a minor and he was a full-grown adult lying about his age. Now, at the time of these, I was only 14 years old. Another one. And now this one is when I was still 14, and with proof and a timestamp, that I found that he was lying about his age.
That's crazy. 14 is crazy.
He would ask for pictures constantly and send unsolicited pictures of himself. Now this is 1 year later after he would non-stop call and text me. I'm only making this so people stop giving him attention and interacting with him and supporting him for whatever reason. He's a disgusting person who deserves nothing.
So that happened on Friday. And this morning I just found out that another person exposed him. And she actually came out with like a series. So she goes by the name of Jessica. And apparently she knew him, or his cousins knew him.
Hey.
And yeah, let's watch this together because shit is going down with Zack Sellers, dude. Shit is getting real. So I just want to give a shout out to Jessica Nicole Jocelyn for putting this out there.
Okay, so now that I feel ready to talk about this and I've gathered my thoughts and I made a timeline and some notes because I get very distracted. So I'm going to basically talk about how I know Zack and all the things. So this is part one of that. Okay, so me and Zack were friends for a few years, and basically how we became friends was I graduated in 2016 from high school, and I went to high school with his two cousins. They're twin girls. I was friends with them.
2016 is wild, dude. We're fossils, chat. Or at least some of us.
Throughout high school. So I knew of them first. I did not know who Zack was. I only know them. Okay. So a few years go by. I'm doing hair. They start coming to me for hair and makeup. So I, at this point, been doing their hair and makeup for a few years. And then eventually their mom started coming to me. Their mom is Zack's aunt, which is Zack's mom's sister. And then did her hair for a few. And then Zack's mom came to me, did her hair for a few. And then eventually Zack came to me. So basically down the line, he heard that I did hair and he came to me. So, I got sorry, I'm looking at my iPad so I don't lose track. I met Zack, well, first I got a text from Zack because I did his mom's hair. And then she had mentioned to me, hey, my son's a model, and, you know, he's been looking for someone to do his hair. Do you do guys' hair? And I'm like, not really, but since I kind of know you and your family so far, I'll do his hair. So I gave her...
Also, I want to see his modeling pictures now. I want to see if he's actually a good model. Maybe he's not even a model, dude. Quien sabe? No sé. I don't know.
I told her to give him my number and text me. So June 30th, 2022 was the first time I ever heard from Zack, ever talked to him, anything. So I got a text from Zack, and I will show that. Okay, so here's where Zack said, hey Jessica, this is Zack, Candy's son, the model. Okay, so I was like, hey, he said, are we good for 11:30 tomorrow? I said yes. He said, thanks for getting me in, blah, blah, blah. And then he sent me, this picture is like some guy off Pinterest, and he was like, I like his hair, I want this. And I was like, okay. So the next day, July 1st, 2022, Zach comes in and I do his hair, take pictures, you know, do the thing. So here's the first picture I ever took of Zach.
That's Zach? Wait, that is, huh? You just have short hair. Yo, live in the moment AI. Thank you so much for the 3. Thank you so much.
July 1st, 2022. Here's another one. So September 14th, 2022. I did his hair for the.
Okay, all right. Let me just say this. Good thing he let his hair grow. All right, cause this this ain't Zach. This ain't Zach, dude. This is someone else, bro.
Second time. Here's the picture. And at this point, you know, I'm pretty. This is kind of irrelevant, but side note, I get super close with my clients really quick. If we vibe really like good. So at this point in time, I'm like, you know, he's cool. He's a cool dude. You know, I like him. So this was September. So we started officially like hanging out like as friends, I guess you could say, in November. So this was November 4th, 2022. Hold on. And this also was the same day. So at this point, we are freshly friends. Fall of 2022, and not really any red flags. You know, he was just like this really cool dude. He liked shopping, going out, doing things. I mean, he was just pretty normal. And sometime in the fall of 2022, like freshly when we first became friends and was hanging out, when I first met Zach, I got the vibes that he was gay. Did not care at all, you know. I was like, cool, I have a gay bestie, you know, whatever.
I have a gay bestie too, let's not say.
I'm not gay no more.
He was really cool. He was super open about it. But I did officially like ask him, like when he did open up about it, I was like, so, you know, are you gay? You know, like, cause I'm just that kind of person. I'm just so straight up. I'm so transparent. I'm just like, are you gay? You know, we're friends now. You can tell me. And, you know, a lot of my clients, when they do get really close to me, they feel like they can just tell me anything. And I'm the same way. So, you know, he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I knew it. But, so like a few weeks go by, we're still hanging out and stuff. Everything's still pretty normal. And the fall of 2022, I would say it was about fall, probably about to be wintertime. I don't know how this got brought up, but I got the vibes and I could kind of tell. I didn't say anything yet, but I knew that he was like keeping it from everybody or keeping it from his family and stuff like that, you know? So I'm thinking, if I can tell, there's no way they can't tell. Everybody knew. Everybody that I knew, like his cousins and stuff, you know, they knew, you know, like everybody knew. I never heard his mom or anybody else say, you know, that they knew, but you know.
Probably just say, I'm not gay, I'm just de compas.
I could tell that he was keeping it a secret. And I remember one day I asked him, I'm like, how did your mom not know you're gay? And we were talking about something to do with like, he lied about,
does God know you're
It was
gay?
like he lied about hang out with a girl or something, but he was hanging out with a guy or something like that. And so that's why I was like, so how did your mom not know you're gay? And he told me
you're gay?
That before I say this, let me preface by saying, if you were or are a friend of Zach's, you know how Zach is. He is very unserious. He is very, very, very good at manipulating, and like he's such a good.
Bro, we're just seeing this now after the Be Better interview drop. Oh my, dude, we were all manipulated, bro. Oh shit, bro. We all got laloed, manipulated, whatever you want to call it, dude.
Like he's such a good liar, you won't even be able to tell when this dude's lying. With him. Now that I'm not friends with him, I can see right through him. But so he told me that he was like, my mom has to know I'm gay. I haven't told her. I don't want to tell her. You know, I just know that she knows I'm gay. And I'm like, well, how? If you haven't told her, like, what makes you think that she assumes? You know? And he said, sorry, I keep looking at my iPad because I'm gonna get sidetracked. But he told me my mom must know I'm gay because I messed around with this dude at Hendersonville High School. And he was a little bit underage, and I just graduated and blah blah blah, and the cops got involved because
oh my god, Zach, you're not so innocent yourself, buddy. You're not so innocent yourself, dude. Dude, how are you going outside speaking on James?
She's acting like the innocent when she's
you're
not the innocent,
dog.
parents found out or something. So cops came to Zach's house, and he said he got off the chain, like let off the hook basically because his mom knew or friends with or something with someone in the higher up of the sheriff department or the court system or something like that. Because I'm thinking, and at this time I'm not like, this dude's not a pedophile, you know? I'm like, no, you know, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, okay, just graduated, you're freshly 18, this kid could have been 17, about to turn, you know how people will be. Okay, so not justifying it, just that's what was going through my mind.
He better not have been like 18 and the kid was 14 because that's fucking crazy, dude. But we did see, maybe she's telling the story that we just saw the guy calling out Zack about telling, because yeah, he was 14. Oh shit. Hold on. Shut the fuck up, Danny. Let's fucking listen.
And, you know, I was trying to figure out, you know, okay, well, you know, so anyways, so then, you know, we're hanging out still, doing this and that, this and that. December rolls around, 2022, and Zack moved to Nebraska for school, okay? So me and my husband flew up to Nebraska to help him unpack and decorate and do all these things, okay? So I remember being up there, and Zack told me about this guy up there that he met that he thought was cute, blah, 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 and I was like, cool, you know, that's really all he said about it. And so then we fly back home, and I think it was like not much longer, probably like a month or so, if that, he was ready to move back, and he started moving back, and he said it was because his cousin that lived with him wasn't paying rent, and he just, you know, just didn't
lies.
moved back.
Stop the cap.
So December 22.
Stop the cap.
So December 22, Zack started staying at home again, and he mentioned this guy that he met on Grindr, I think, and showed me pictures and stuff, and thought he was cute, blah, 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 and I was like, cool. He was...
Dude, there's a restaurant I used to go to called Grindr. If you're from South Central LA, you know which one I'm talking about. Anyways.
over the age of 18, I believe. Yes, he was. So Zack started hanging out with this Isaac kid, and...
Isaac? Oh, hell no. All right, let's go to part 2, chat.
So, part 2, December 22, Zack started dating a kid named Isaac, and he showed me pictures and stuff, and I was like, oh, he looks nice, you know, whatever. I never met Isaac. He never let me meet him. I don't know why. It was so weird. I would ask all the time, like, hey, can I meet your boyfriend? He, you know, made up every excuse he would. He had Isaac block me on stuff, and told me that a bunch of stuff had happened and whatever, so I need you to block him. And then I tried to block him, and he already had me blocked, so I'm like, okay. And I'll show you pictures. Okay, this is him, this is Zack. And
bro, he looks young. He looks young. He's the one on the right? Hold on.
him, this is Zack. Show you pictures. Okay, this is him, this is Zack.
Bro.
And I know a lot of people have been saying, like, oh my gosh, I don't even recognize him. No, he does not look the same. He had
Yeah, Zack does not look the same either. What the fuck?
short blonde hair. Now he has long curly hair. But this is the guy that he was dating. So at this point,
bro, he looks like a kid.
Their relationship wasn't that long, and Zack was like, this dude's trash. This dude's a narcissist. He's crazy. I have a text where he texted Zack and told him to stop harassing him. I'm assuming at this point they were trying to break up, whatever. So he told him to leave him alone, blah, blah, blah. And then allegedly, he accused him of rape. And, you know, Zack manipulated me at this point into thinking, this dude's crazy, you know, like, he's crazy. He's trying to say this and this and that, and, you know, like, whatever. And so I'm like, oh, does he have proof? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, at this point, they're toxic, and they're going back and forth, and they're together, they're not together.
What the fuck? How far is it? Can I go fuck really fast and come over? I only need like 30. Oh my god. Just quickie that one.
They're having, you know what, and not. So this was a text from Zack, December 31st, 2022, and he's, basically the conversation was, he was asking to hang out, blah, 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 and so I was going to go home, feed my dogs, and come back, and he said, okay, how far? And so he was asking that to do with the other dude that I showed you a picture of.
Damn.
He was very casual with letting me know his sexual life. So this was nothing new. So one day I texted Zack and asked, what are you doing? And he sent me a picture of the guy. And he said, eating TGIF. I said, nice. So at this point in our friendship, Zack would ignore me. He would ask,
bro, that's a young ass kid, dude. I think 16 years old. I think 16, bro.
hang out, and then I would respond with yes, and then he would ignore me, or I would ask him to hang out and he would ignore me and then go hang out with him, which was fine. But the way he manipulated the situation, he made me feel jealous, and it wasn't even about that. It's just the fact that you're saying, you know how friends go. So basically, he would hang out with him, but tell me that he wanted to hang out with me, but then not hang out with me, and then tell me. It was just a bunch of manipulation stuff. So at this point, I was like, I'm just going to let him do his thing with his guy, you know. So then I have a voice recording of our conversation because I was upset because I felt like, you know, he's not really he's my friend. He's saying he's my friend. He cares about me, but he's ditching me, and then he's staying out all night with this.
Dude, fucking Zach's a dumbass, dude. Like, I wondered, like, going into this whole Be Better interview, if, like, people were, like, if he thought people were never gonna come out about his past. Because that is fucking wild, dude. Exactly, Judy. Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Yeah, bro.
All night with this guy and this and that, and then I'll play the voice recording of him talking about the conversation. And also in the voice recording, he does admit that he's gay because, and where that comes in is, long story short, because I'm going around in circles in different spots. But when our friendship ended,
You're gay?
when I was lying about him being gay, so, and a PDF file, so he called me a liar about that. But I have the proof.
Ooh, show the proof.
That. And also, what did I say? Oh yeah, talking about him, like them hanging out and stuff like that, and him doing it with him. So I'm gonna get to the voice recording. I wanted to add this in there because it's kind of on the timeline track. But I got a phone call from Zack, December 2022. It was in the middle of December, I'm pretty sure, at like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I was in bed, I was asleep, my phone was on silent. I didn't answer it because I didn't know it was ringing, so I didn't see it till the next morning. Next morning, I get up, I see the messages from Zack saying 911, help, I've wrecked my car, blah, blah, blah. I have those messages too. And then the phone calls, I've got the, where he called me. But I get on Snapchat and his mom posted this. And if you look back down here, that is a black car, that's Zack's car. And this night, Isaac was hanging out with Zack, and Zack wrecked his car, and they almost got severely hurt because I don't know if y'all can see, but here's his car. This is like a bank, and so here's the road. You can see the tracks, where the tracks are, that's the road. So this is like a drop off, and those are trees, and it's very like far. So he was very close. So
really, you know what makes me really uncomfortable? What? It's like how they make, like, I'll be in here and be like sewing. She goes, I think Zack has a girlfriend. That's what I said. Okay, motherfucker, you don't know a bit. Like, you don't know I don't fuck with girls. Like, when have I ever seen Brant fucking female in this fucking house? Like, the fucking we lived here how many years? Yeah. Like, that kind of like.
But maybe they don't want to make it too obvious where it makes you feel weird, you know?
That really makes me feel weird.
But maybe they don't know that makes you feel weird.
Like, that really makes me like.
Like when you're both like, he's just picturing me, and you feel like I was like, yeah.
See, that bothers me. Yeah.
But maybe they don't know. I mean, you never know.
Bro, I think it's too muffled. I could not hear a word.
No, because they don't know. So I guess you'll know if they knew or not. We don't, because if they're just like, okay, then they knew. And you could be like, so why did you say this?
Yeah. It's gonna be just like that one TikTok. What's his name? He's in fucking
the guy that I showed you. Yeah.
I always knew, but like, I think it's just how he acted. But like, that's crazy. But I mean, that's the fact that like that really just like when she's like swimming, that pisses me off. I'm always where are you going? Now, like, don't fucking worry about it. Like, I'm grown. Yeah. You know, like I don't have to like explain like every little where I'm going. And that's what's funny. Like, I think Zack had a problem. That's honest though. Bitch. I almost said, no, you know what? I'm going to get ditched. Like, I was so close because they had me heated that I was literally about to say it.
Damn, bro. Wait, so is the James Charles or James allegations fake now? No, it just, well, I don't know. They're just, allegations Zack made. But now that this came out, people are definitely not gonna believe Zack just because obviously she's calling him a great liar, manipulator. So yeah, that just sucks for if we were trying to cancel James, which he should have been canceled a long time ago. But yeah, the James Charles, it's all allegedly, right? All allegedly, according. We just heard what what's his name, Zack, said about James, all allegedly. But yes, Joe, right. It discredits all of it because his dumbass had fucking skeletons in his closet and shit. All right, here's part 3.
Okay, February 18, 2022, I asked my cousin, that is 15, when he met Zack. And Zack was 23, 24, I don't know. Okay, and he said yes. And so at this moment, my stomach dropped.
Wait, has Zach asked you for nudes? Oh my gosh. Wait. How old?
So at this, okay. It's 23, 24, I don't know. Okay. And he said yes. And so at this moment, my stomach drops to the floor because I'm thinking, holy shit, the thoughts that went through my mind when he said he was going to do it. He actually did. Like, I was thinking, there's no fucking way this dude's that bold, but he is. And he is this delusional. So I get all the information and I say, what'd he say? And he's like, that's why I go to him so much, because he asked that. And I said, what did he say to you? He says this. And then I said, then what?
He says no homo and bros for life and nobody knows, even knows. And said, what, send a pic?
Let's send a pic. And he's like, it's not saved in chat. If I send him a snap, he will probably say it. Hold on. He has his Snapchat on delete after scene. Okay. So.
You're literally just like James Charles. Literally. You're a dumbass, dude.
I said, does he do this a lot? He said, that's why he had me blocked so many times, because.
Yeah, I think the videos are out of order. Yeah, I tried my best to gather them. But hopefully we could understand, because yes, her videos were out of order. So. And I remember Aiden being like, yeah, Zach blocked me, Zach unblocked me, Zach blocked me, Zach unblocked me. And I'm thinking, what? So that's why he said that. And I said, does he do it a lot? Yes. I said, has he done it? I'm trying to get all the information, so that's why I'm asking all these random questions. Has he done this? He's done it way more than once. Let me move myself out the frame. He's done this way more than once. He says that I'm gonna get the bro. And I said, at this point, I'm already shook. So I'm like, what? And he says, he makes me uncomfy. I said, block him. And at this point, I'm livid. And he says, okay. I'm like, block him on everything. He says, okay. I said, at this point, I've never experienced this. I was just going through so many emotions. He said, I wanted to tell you, but y'all were good friends and I didn't want to ruin anything. So at this point, I felt really guilty, because I'm thinking, I never thought someone would be bold enough, if they were a pedophile, to admit to your face that they're going to do something to your family member. That's crazy.
And so, I told him what Zach told me, and he said he would ask me every day. I don't know if I showed this, but yeah. So he would say, don't bail on me, blah, 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 blah.
Not the SpongeBob. All right, sorry, chat. I'm not pausing it just because there is a lot to get to. But all right, let's go to part 4. Okay.
So here's the.
Hold on, let me play it fast.
The screenshot that I sent Candy, Zach's mom, of them just talking shit about me. And here's literally all the proof. Okay, this is how delusional they are.
Dude, why did this one go back to part 2? We literally just saw part 2.
Basically saying I'm the one running my mouth and denying it. And I don't know what their thing is with calling people white trash, because literally they're projecting, because that's exactly what they are. Okay, so here's his mom's response to my crash out text. And yeah, she is just like rambling. Okay, and I'm sick of the drama. You're the drama, girl. Y'all are the drama, and we proved to you that. And then here's me crashing out again, because also to add, my mother-in-law was in the hospital because she had a stroke, so they were texting my phone, blowing up our phones, mine and Ken's, during this. So I was even more mad. And there's part of that to read. Okay, so there's the rest of my response. And then I'm like, Zach, you had so much to say on Facebook. Why are you so quiet? Pull up. That's all I got to say. Okay, and then.
Bro, I need more. I need the context of this. Sorry, chat. This is out of order. Hold on.
So here's the message thread between me and his mom on Facebook, where she was talking shit, and she threatened to beat my ass and called me white trash again.
Okay, so that was the part. And then there's a second one.
And then his mom responded with, I'm one of the craziest bitches you'll ever know. Blah, 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 blah. And then she said, don't have her drama, blah, blah, blah. Oh, who helped you when no one else would? We never needed help. And if she's referring to, we borrowed their truck so I could pick up my big ass mirror, because I have a Jeep and it was like way too big. Be so for real. Okay, so then here is Zach tuning in and said all of this. So when he says, look, here he goes trying to manipulate me. He says that I abuse my husband, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? And basically, during the time of us being friends, this is kind of sidetracking, but it kind of ties into it. I was struggling with infertility, and I was struggling with mental health and hormonal issues, and I, like, long story short, didn't have a period for, like, 3 or 4 years, couldn't get pregnant, had to go to the doctor. I was dealing with all this emotional and all this stuff, okay? And it did mess with my emotions, and I would get really mad, I would get really sad, so I was almost bipolar, and I vented to Zach about that, and at the time I thought he was a good friend, and he understood, and you know, he helped me through it. And so for him to kind of like, I'm assuming that's what he's trying to say, is because I would, you know, lash out on people, and I would, you know, get upset about stuff, and like me and Ken would like, I would cry because he would hurt my feelings, but it was just, I was so emotional and sensitive because of all the stuff that was wrong with me. I'm okay now. I've gotten fixed and medicine and stuff. But anyways.
Like he's telling her to pull up, dude. Says, because I will show all these messages on Facebook. You, Jessica, bitch, pull up. We are not scared of you. We call you white trash. The definition of white trash. A want to be rich bitch. Look at all of your pictures. Every one of them are edited. That's one thing I can say. Is I don't have to do that. Bring you and your pussy ass husband on over. Let's see. Fight him, dude. Fight him.
So for him to say that, it really hurt me because as someone that takes like mental health really serious and woman issues, as a woman, it's a lot and it's really hard. So for him to throw that back in my face and make it seem like someone that I wasn't, it really hurt me. And so he just, you know, said that and then kept going and all that. And once again, white trash, and says all this other stuff that's a bunch of just bullshit out of his ass of him talking shit. And then you barely have a salon. I have a book full of clients, but whatever. And then once again calling me drama, but they're clearly drama. Okay, just kidding. That was not Zach's mom. That was Zach, because I went back and found the text thread. So you guys can read all of this. And this is where it literally was the end of our friendship. And he is literally just talking out of his ass.
Okay. Let's go to the other part.
So now,
are you guys like into the cheesemake? Or did it freeze? Or what's going on? Am I talking to myself? Or you guys are just into it? Speak up.
We're in July 2023 and we're not friends at this point. And I'm getting messages and I'm
Weenie, where are you? Weenie.
seeing stuff where Zach moved to Alabama to be around Carson.
Y'all scaring me, dog.
And his cousin moved in with him. And so long story short, I'm assuming they just got really toxic and they broke up and Zach had to move back to Tennessee. He was stalking this dude, harassing this dude, allegedly was chasing him around in the car with a gun, allegedly. And so he moved back to Tennessee, moved back in with his mom. So August 2023, Zach posted a Google review on my salon saying that I messed his hair up and I wasn't even the last person that did his hair. So here's the review. Talking a bunch of bullshit again. Because, you know, he loves to try to take people's careers, everything from them. And he's so stupid. Alright, so that's my timeline so far. No interactions or anything since we quit being friends. I'm looking at my notes. Just to make sure I got everything. So let me predict what he's going to come out and say, you guys. He's trying to sue me for defamation. I have said nothing but facts, and I have proof. I have messages from other guys and proof. I have my Snapchat data and other people's
facts.
Does he not know what the definition of defamation is? Is him and his mom really that fucking stupid? Yes, they are. He tried to go, he was on Rich Lux's live not too long ago and was saying how he came from such a well, I don't know if y'all saw that, but he said well about 30 fucking times. Well-off family. He's got money. People that have money, they don't steal from vape stores. They don't owe insurance companies money. They don't owe other people money. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna predict what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to sue for defamation.
He's a thief, that one.
He's gonna say the Snapchat screenshots that everyone's posting, messages between me and these guys, that's not my Snapchat. That's not me. Dude, it's your Snapchat. I just showed it to you. I've got the message where you sent me your username. I've got my Snapchat data where it said that you were my friend and you were my best friend. And I mean, it has a picture of you on it. It has your public profile pictures on it. And you're going to sit here and lie and think that people are going to believe you because you're fucking crazy and delusional. You're stupid. And I know how Zach is. I know he's going to try to go after everything I have. Not happening. There's public records, by the way, of him. If you guys haven't seen that, let me show you. So this is his public record for Sumner County, which is where he lives. So when you click on these, hang on. Here's his records. He's got charges for false reports to a police officer, drug paraphernalia, tampering with evidence.
Bro, it's so wild that you came out and spoke shit, dude. You having a fucking record, doing the same shit the person you're talking shit about did. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, dude.
Evidence, casual exchange. He's got a restraining order against him, speeding, which is nothing.
Restraining order?
And I think that's it. Yeah, there's the order of protection against him. and then speeding, I think is the next one.
Speeding as a car goes vroom.
And paraphernalia, yeah, false reports to cops.
That's crazy. Hold on, Chad. There's a few more parts. We're almost done.
So, after I came out with my very brief, vague video about knowing Zack and all the stuff, I've gotten so many messages from victims, and I want to start by prefacing.
Hey, girl. So Zack harassed a good friend of mine last year in August of 2024. I had no idea that he was like that. When I met him on Wiz. What is Wiz? Yeah, told me he was 19. I had no idea that was his real age. But to make a long story short, he was paying a friend of mine for pictures and then threatened to out him. Okay, that is fucked up. You never do that. Threatened to out him at his school. I have screenshot as well. And he's sick.
By saying, I'm so proud of you for coming out and being brave and not letting the threats scare you.
You're a piece of shit,
so,
Zack.
I'm very sorry that happened to you. But here's one of the guys that came out and said that he harassed one of his friends. Here's a screenshot where he said Zack sat at his friend's high school and stalked him and would drive around for hours and just like, yeah. Then he sent him this long.
Bro, what are you doing?
Message from a text now number. And basically back again doing his.
Yo, bro, I'm not sure why you blocked me, but I reached out to a few people and I'm gonna be honest with you. Can't talk about this or I'm gonna have to open up and show them everything. It's obvious how I got your number, but if you want to go this way, we can. Okay, I'm not gonna read this.
Shit where he, doesn't get his way, so he threatens and has blackmail. So his ex messaged me on Instagram today, and I was like, oh my gosh, like your name sounds so familiar. I remember him talking about you. So I told him everything that I heard from that, and this is what he said. Hang on. Here's where his mom also said that she has 5 assaults for nothing, and once again, they're literally trying to make me out to be someone I'm not and threatening me. And then this is also when I called her out about her son and stuff, and she literally was like, my son is grown. So this is about Miami, talking about driving from Nebraska to Miami. And I want to add that after the downfall of our friendship and everything, my best friend was like, so...
She's telling a story. She's telling her story. She's not a gossip page. She's telling what happened to her and her friend.
When we were in Miami, and you and Kim went to the convention, no, we went to an awards night, and Zack didn't go because obviously he wasn't working yet. And heard him say at the Airbnb, she said that he had his Grindr and Tinder set to the age of 16. And she was like, you can change that. He's like, yeah, I know. And didn't. So this was a message about Miami, him saying
that's
he was down
fucking
there. And now looking
wild.
back, I'm like, I bet he met someone down there, and he probably did because he said, I need to see someone Friday or Saturday night. So also back to when he said he comes from a very wealthy, well-off family. Why do you need me to give you anything for your apartment? Can't you just buy it on your own? So this is where he lived in Alabama in these apartments. This is when he asked for my Snapchat. Also, here's where he literally gave me his Snapchat, so he cannot say that's not his Snapchat. This was when we went to the Jack Harlow concert, so he can't say that we're not friends. This was on Christmas. That's his mom on the left. That's him on the right. Also to mention this night, they were super packed at the bowling alley, and they had no lanes or anything, which I was very understanding. Duh, like, it's a holiday. They're packed. They're not gonna have anything. He got pissed off and went off on this really nice worker. Was calling him ugly, this and that. You're gonna know who the fuck I am, blah, blah, blah. And they kicked us out. I was very embarrassed because I didn't see the point in any of that. And so here's another message for one of his victims. And I did not put his name in that one either. So now his mom has reached out and told that she's going to be suing me and the Devin guy and Brennan. She got his fucking name wrong because she's dumb. Yeah, so there's that. Here's literally where she's being delusional, and she's like, yes, I agree, messaging kids is disgusting. Girl, your son does it. Oh my fucking god. So I am very sorry for this very long
There's no way the audio cut off. Bro, there's no way the audio cut off on your side. Hold on. Dude, can y'all hear me? Or is it her video? There's... It cut off? Bruh. Anyways, in conclusion, Zack Sellers... Zack Sellers was exposed for being the same thing as James Charles, and I believe someone had sent me something, or I saw it, where Zack was defending James on a situation. I think when James was James was having a back and forth with Tati Westbrook. I don't know if you guys remember that, but apparently Zack was in James, allegedly. Zack was in James' DMs talking about, yo, I believe you. I literally just saw that. Oh, right here.
What the hell, Leonte?
Oh no. Sorry. So this was I fucking messed up. This I was probably thinking about something else. But anyways, when this came out, he apparently said, "You cute. Keep being you 100%. Good morning, handsome. Maybe one day you'll reply." That's crazy, Zach. That's crazy, dude. Anyways, Betsy, happy birthday. I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to me. Happy birthday, Betsy.
birthday
To Betsy.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Betsy. Hopefully you have a great one. Thank you. Friday's my birthday. Well, remind me because I forget. Anyways, Danny, I think your beaver nuggets arrived. Thank you, Tiff. I'll check my PO box when I can. Olivia said Danny looks extra tan today. I am. Let's not say that one. Let's not say that one. Sunday's my birthday. Weenie. Remind me. Anyways, all right, you know what time it is? We gotta listen to Lynwood's kind words.
Take a break. Take a break.
Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that, Lynlicious. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a break, and then we'll get into this whole Catherine and Austin thing, because it was pretty good. So
Danny is shitting right now.
I'll be back, chat.
Please hold.
Like it up, subscribe if you're new.
Jesus mercy.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
Danny is shitting right now. Please hold.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
I saw your comments. Danny, don't call her that. I'm sorry, dude. It's cause her makeup line. Her makeup line, dude. Lynlish. Lynn Sucia. Where's my laugh button? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Willito. Appreciate you, Willito. Anyways, let's get into this Ace Family drama, dude. I don't know if it's just me or maybe some of you guys too. But if you guys did not hear, Catherine is coming out with a book. Okay, and this book, she spills the beans. She says how she confesses that Austin cheated on her. And the reason this pisses me off is because, like, bro, we knew already. We knew. And some of y'all dumbasses said, oh no, do we need to prove? Like, bro, we knew. A lot of people came out. Girls came out. Well, I guess y'all wanted to fucking finally be like, oh, Catherine said it, so okay, it's true. Like, bro, we knew. He's a serial cheater, dude. We fucking knew this. And that just pisses me off for, like, some people saying, oh my gosh, I did not know. I did not. Bro, what the fuck do you mean, bro? Everybody and their mama has been covering that. Anyways, apparently it happened when they had the Staples Center event. It was like a basketball charity event. So yeah. Yeah, it's not a shocker at all. It isn't. But anyways, this is part of her libro right here, real quick. And guys, chat, I'm gonna try my best to read. Okay, do not judge. Anyways, she goes. I think she posted this on. Did she post this on Snapchat or Instagram, or both? I don't follow her on Instagram or sorry, Snapchat. Does she confess to the scam? No. Oh, actually, I don't know. Wait, that's a good. Hey, Jay, that's a good question, dude. They scammed hella people. Maybe in the book, we'll see. But she goes, I found out Austin had been cheating on me. Not a suspicion, not a rumor. Proof. I realized then why he hadn't want to walk beside me. Why it had been so easy for him not to. He'd already broken his vows. Wait, were they married? Were they married at this point? I don't think they were married. But they already had a baby. Wait, they were? Wait, I thought they weren't. No, they were not like official. Anyways, yes. Anyways, you guys get what I fucking mean. He had already been gone from me longer than I had known. A close family member of his admitted to me that he'd invited a girl that he invited a girl to that very Staples Center event. The same night, I convinced myself I was being selfish for letting him have his moment. Dude, this what she said right here. I tagged you. Okay, hold on. This was kind of messed up. So she's gonna go into the part where they were at this event in the waiting room, and she goes. I think she asked him like, "Yo, do you want to go walk out or walk out with me?" And he just like shrugged and was like, yeah, I don't care. And that's when you see him walking out by himself. Didn't anyone think it was weird? Like, yo, why is he walking by himself, not with like literally his family? The fucking YouTube channel is called The Ace Family, not Austin McBroom. But she literally went through hell with him, bruh. She was engaged, not married, chap. I'd seen her there. Pretty. A hanger-on, standing just close enough to feel out of place, yet comfortable enough to belong. I had noticed her in the way you catch something that doesn't quite fit. A puzzle piece jammed into the wrong spot. I'd even wonder who invited her. Now I knew it all made sense. The way she hadn't wanted me next to him. The way he hadn't wanted me next to him. The shrug, the indifference. The way he treated me that night. As if I was a thorn in his side. The distance that had. Hold on, it goes to the second part. They did get married privately. Yes, at the robbery house. Yes, they've been married since... Dude, I honestly don't remember. Honestly don't remember that. Shake my head. So they were married, but was supposed to have a wedding. Yeah, they never had the big wedding that we're talking about. Catherine also says that she asked Austin about walking in together to the event, and Austin shrugged. Now we know why he. Okay, yeah. Here's a moment. She said that, and this is him walking alone. Isn't that shitty, bro? Isn't that fucking shitty, dude? And then came the locker room, a space of waiting, of anticipation, a moment that should have been small but wasn't. I turned to Austin. Do you want me to walk out with you? A simple question, but beneath it, something deeper, a need to be chosen, to be wanted there beside him as his wife. Okay, I guess they were married. To be part of it in a way that wasn't just the background support, wasn't just behind the scenes, to be the Ace family in more than just appearance. Duh. Ace family. He shrugged and looked away. Only if you want to. Flat, casual. Not yes, not I want you there. Just half-hearted comment. As if I didn't matter either way. But it did matter. It mattered to me. I thought, okay, if that's what he wants, I'm going to let him have his moment. But bro, that's supposed to be all of your moment. Literally. Austin is not the Ace family, dog. He's not. He gives steroids, and that ain't attractive. Yeah, dude. At this, if this girl was invited, which she was, according to Catherine, that's why he wanted to walk alone, which is fucked up. I stayed back. I let him step out into the arena alone. The roar of 20,000 people filled the air, an explosion of sound so loud it vibrated into my ribs. Oh, not the barbecue ribs. Why am I thinking? Okay, never mind. I watched from the shadows how the light caught his face, his proud smile, and effortless way he held the fans' attention as he waved up at them. I wanted to be there standing beside him. The moment was his, but it should have been ours. Yep, 100%. 100%. Danny, it's my wife's birthday. Can you play happy birthday song, please? Hold on, Tam. We were the Ace family. We built this together as a symbol of love to millions. But it wasn't just that. I wanted the dream for myself too. I wanted to be my husband's one and only. The person he saw first and last, not secondary or somewhere even further down the list to the fame. Yeah, dude. He's a piece of crap. And I wonder if he's getting hate right now. Because I know he's streaming. I know he does the IRL streaming. So I wonder how his chat is. Ace literally was Austin, Catherine, E.L. Without one, there is no Ace. He sucks so much. He does. And it's just the fact that no one canceled them. Or, sorry, not them. Him. No one canceled him. But we all knew, right? We all knew. Catherine said she couldn't call her mom because she didn't want to be humiliated, and also that she didn't tell her brother because he had just started his YouTube channel and didn't want him to see Austin differently. Here's another part of her book. I couldn't call my mom. I was too ashamed, too humiliated to say the words out loud. He cheated on me. Saying it would make it real would turn into something I couldn't shove down or reshape into something easier to swallow. I couldn't tell my dad or my brother. My brother had just started his own YouTube channel, and I didn't want to pull him into this mess. Didn't want him to look at Austin differently, even though I would never see my husband the same ever again, or the same way again. I was also newly pregnant. Oh, she was newly pregnant. Don't crash out, dude. I was also newly pregnant with our third child, so I carried it alone. The weight of it, the ache of it, the thirst for something I didn't have. It all lived inside of me. It sat on my chest heavy and unmoving, making it hard to breathe, hard to sleep, hard to think about anything else. And yet, in the solitude, something began to stir slowly, almost. I can't fucking read. Almost in. ¿Qué dice esta palabra, güey? Imperceptibly, the life I thought I was living began to peel away, its edges curling back to reveal something raw underneath, a truth I could no longer outrun. Damn. Wait, let's see this video. Dyslexic, that one. Because there's this one.
Ace family.
There's a video at the end. I don't know if it's this one. But he's talking and she's just looking lost.
Thank every single one of you so effing much.
Look at her. Yeah, it's this
everyone
one.
Who came out, everyone who watched live,
She's trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
everyone who helped with this event, from family to friends, thank you all for supporting us. The Ace family is one big ass family.
Yeah, she looks confused and worried, like she's gonna lose her family. But now she's hella happy, dude. She's hella happy with I believe his name is Igor. Yeah, and then at the end of the event, how he handed her the mic was really sus too.
Truly mean that. Baby, you want to say something?
He literally walked away, dude. After he was finished, he passed the mic to me dismissively. Babe, you want to say something? He was already turning away as I spoke to the crowd or the packed arena. He walked away, hovering only in the periphery until I was finished. After I thanked the Ace family, our Ace family supporters, telling them how much they meant to us, Austin returned to my side to say a few last words to the crowd.
We have the strongest family in the world. The strongest.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking whack. But here's evidence of people literally trying to warn us about Austin. And when these videos came out, I was covering them. I was right here telling you guys, bro, can't you guys fucking see what Austin has been doing? But I don't know if you guys remember, Tana Mojo actually came out and it told us a story where Austin caught her crying. And and Catherine being so pissed off.
One time Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine, and the girl he was cheating on her with left a lipstick in his car. And I'm sitting in the car with Jake, and we get a call from Catherine or Austin or whoever answer it. And it's Austin bawling his eyes out and Catherine absolutely screaming, holding this lipstick inside of their car. And she's screaming and she's like, it's the lipstick, Tana's. Austin says the lipstick's Tana's, blah, blah, blah. Austin's bawling. My thinks that the right thing to do at the time is save the kids, save the kids. So I lie to Catherine. I'm like, this is my lipstick. It wasn't my lipstick, Catherine. I'm really sorry. But we Team Bryce out here on God. So another of my friends as his nannies. And when Catherine would leave, he would with all of them and then told her that they were all his nannies and it was a fake nanny company. And I just, you know, when you ask me why I'm Team Bryce, it's kind of like picking a lesser of two evils, you know?
Damn. Yeah, Tana tried to warn us. And then people are saying this girl that spoke out, I remember this video so vividly too. A lot of people are trying to make connections to who the girl was that was invited to this charity event. And apparently people are saying it's her or it's this girl right here I'm about to show you. Once again, this video was a while back whenever the situation happened. And yeah, I always thought it was kind of sus, dude. But obviously he wasn't canceled yet. But let's go watch.
Everyone thinks I'm capping. I'm gonna provide you with a little more. They wanted the Uber receipt. Here's the Uber receipt.
I don't know if you guys remember this video. Please tell me you remember this video.
There's my hotel. There's the house in Malibu. If you know California, you know that's Malibu. Why did I scribble the name out? I don't know. Honestly, I thought it was illegal. I also could just change anybody in my phone to his name, so. But here's a little proof that he is in my contacts.
That's crazy.
Here is proof that it's his actual Instagram. Here's our message.
Yo, Wim, hope it's all well. I want to send you a package from my new clothing brand, Bananas Monkey. Please let me know your size. All right.
There you go. Here's this video again, proving that's his actual Snapchat, in case you forgot.
What did that say?
Here's this.
Turn around. Let me see that ass. Oh, shit.
Video again, proving that's his actual Snapchat, in case you forgot. And in no way am I trying to play some innocent victim role, but there was a lot of manipulation involved to get to where it went to. Because in reality, you shouldn't be DMing girls in the first place about business when in reality it's for something else. Cut me some slack.
Yeah, man. I remember, I don't know how I feel about, I remember going in on Catherine, bro. Going in on Catherine saying like, bro, are you legit blind? Like everybody and their mama were going in on Catherine. Like, bro, what are you doing? Are you legit blind? Like, bro, don't you see all these girls coming out telling you your man, your husband cheated on you while you were either pregnant, you were somewhere else. But I don't know. I guess you could say she wanted to keep her family together. And I don't know, she just said, you know what? Fuck this dude. I want a divorce and I'm writing a book. Yeah, she knew. She knew. But I don't know. Do we feel bad? Do we feel bad or no? Do we feel bad or no? But I understand why she was a bit in denial that he's cheating on her. It's hard. Yeah, she knew well. The Victor twins also had a whole video. Wait. The Victor twins. They sound familiar. They sound familiar. No, because this made her who she is today, and where she at well. Wait, where's she at as well? Oh, okay, Monica, thank you. What up, Monica? What's good? But yeah, man. Here's a comparison people did with his new girl and Catherine.
My favorite thing about Austin now, Austin's like just a very sunshiny human being. Like every day is like he wakes up with a good attitude. He's like excited for the day. He's just like happy to be alive, living, and yeah, that's like my favorite thing about you.
That's cute.
You're just like a sunshiny person.
What I love about Austin is that he wakes up happy every single morning. Like, he literally just wakes up happy. And that's something that I think changes, like, my perspective and my mood for the day. And I think that since it literally, I mean, we wake up next to each other every day, I think that that's influenced me and just like our relationship and how we go about things and working together. Obviously, we spend so much time together, so I think that that's like my biggest.
You think she did that on purpose? Not Catherine, but his new. I don't know what's his new girl's name, but like so they could clip farm or something.
What I love about him is that he's always happy and he's such a good father. So I think that's
baby, didn't make me cry. Get out of the frame.
Are you really crying?
No,
Yeah, he's always been so cringe to me, dog. Always, dude. I don't like that dude. But yeah, man. Obviously, there's more, but I wonder if I'll be able to like hear the book with you guys if it's on Audible. Cause that'd be so dope, dude. Listening to the book on live stream. I would love that. His new girlfriend is Dominican and Greek. Oh, she looks like Catherine. Honestly, let me see. A little bit. I could see
Something
why,
that-
but hold on. Let me.
To be alive, living, and yeah, that's like my favorite thing about you.
That's cute.
You're just like
That's cute. That's what my ex told me. Imagine.
sunshiny. Just a very.
No, I think Catherine's better, dude. Catherine's better. Nah, not even like that, dude. Not even like that. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. You can read it, but listening on Audible would be get copyrighted. I don't know if it would. Well, we're gonna have to find out. Let me see if there's more things regarding this. Danny's starting a book club.
First.
Ya tú sabes. This podcast aged like milk now that Catherine's spilling her side. I can't watch this the same anymore. Whatever happened? Are they still doing their dumbass podcast?
First, and it was a never toxic relationship. Nothing in our home was toxic. When we argued, it was really short, and then we got over it. But I will say, you know, it was really feeling like we were.
No, they cut it off. It was too much work for that, dude. Too much.
But I will say, you know, it was really feeling like we were more best friends than actual husband and wife.
Okay.
And so that's what it was leading towards. She was going one direction, I was going the other direction, and we just couldn't get on the same track.
So it was basically just the ending was going to happen no matter what. Basically, is how
The ending was going to happen no matter what.
He
and
lied.
we felt the timing made sense, and we didn't want to drag our unhappiness out for years to come, and we knew that it would affect our kids if we stayed together, and we felt that we were going to be much happier separated than together.
Okay, Austin. All right. Catherine, a close family member, is the one who shared that with Austin was cheating, and I bet it was Shyla. Or it could. She said she said it was proof. So hopefully in the book she shows proof. I'm just kidding. Imagine. Oh, that's receipts. Yeah, Shyla has said it way before too. And dude. And do y'all remember when Shyla came out? I totally forgot. Catherine was talking shit about her, bro. If I'm not mistaken, Catherine was talking shit. Hold on, let me see if I could. Hopefully someone has it, Shyla. Catherine. Dude. I think it was this one.
So I want to get on here and talk to you guys about Shyla and what she's been saying. Shyla just
it was this one. All right, shut up.
Going on the internet and just being super immature and saying things that aren't true and not coming to me personally. If you have a problem with me, you got to come to me personally. She's like,
okay, I don't like Catherine anymore. I'm just kidding.
Telling on herself, like she's showing her true colors. So to get straight to the point, the other night Austin went to the gym like he always does. He's in camp right now, so he's training for a fight, and he had a sparring. So he invited the whole family. His dad was there, our son was there, his friends. He made this very innocent video of him kind of going towards our son and Shyla's daughter, Solene, who's his niece, Austin's niece. So Shyla, respectfully, being the hawk that she is, watching every single one of our stories and our videos and trying to find an opportunity to speak on our name. She claims that her daughter is being used for clout. Shyla, I don't know if you know what clout is, okay? So
she was not being used for clout, but they were exploiting. Shyla at the time did not want her daughter to come on the internet.
There's a difference.
But agree, Sarah. I think Catherine should apologize to Shyla, 100%.
Between clout and then family. And you, Shyla, you jumped on the bandwagon, and that's what you started to do, and you did it for many years. And all of a sudden, when your relationship ended, when Landon broke up with you, you decided that because it wasn't in your favor anymore, that you were gonna decide that, your daughter is...
Or she probably opened her eyes just like you literally just opened your eyes a few months ago. Maybe last year. Let's not say that one.
Clout now. So then you proceed and you say some lies, and you say that I had IVF treatment for my third child to have a boy, and that's 1000% not true. She goes on the internet and starts to claim that my husband tried to somebody. That is so far from what Austin is and how he would ever speak and
But you defended his cheating habits, let's not say, so I don't know what to believe.
react. And you literally have no idea who my husband is. You've never known us like that, and for you to just like say something so dark and evil is really scary. Truth is that Shyla, you know that you've been carrying this lie about Landon being abusive, and you know that that's not true. You need to start accepting that this is your reality and that you created it, because this is all done by you, and accept that things didn't go how you wanted. So I support women, I advocate for women. That's my vibe, that's who I am, right? But I also know that there can be a lot of darkness to women, and some women take advantage of very innocent men, and they use their power to get what they want. And
you literally are just describing your relationship right now, dude. You literally just described your relationship right now. Anyways, hold on. I think Rome had tagged me. Oh, wait, let's see. There's more. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough time, bro. There's more I want to get to. No, because Catherine and Shyla are living the same lives in different... Damn.
I'm going to say one last time. Stop talking about my family, my children, me.
August 2022, Shyla accused Austin Maroon of cheating, and Catherine denies it. Meanwhile, Catherine knew Austin was cheating at this time, but still defended him. That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
My husband, it's done. Stop talking about us. So Shyla, respectfully, being the hawk that she is, watching every
Yeah,
single...
we saw this, bro. That's what I literally said, bro. Shout out to Danny666. Yeah, bro. She is dude, you know Shyla laughing right now. Yeah, you know she's living for this, bro. Shit. All right, well. All right, let's move on because I do have to leave in like 10 minutes. There is vibing tonight or today after this live stream. So, yeah, let's get into one more thing and then I have to head out, chat. I think we could talk about Lupita TikTok, though, because apparently her husband got arrested. And, yeah, dude, according to the news report, it's about R-wording, graping Lupita, and also charged for being with someone who has a disability. Did y'all see that coming? I did. I just want to say, Danny666.
They got him. They arrested Medellin. Lupita's husband.
Medellin. The husband.
If you don't know about the chisme of Lupita, I need you to keep up. Medellin was arrested. They gave him charges of having a relationship with someone who has cognitive disabilities, meaning Lupita. And I wonder what other charges they gave him, because the fact that their child was 14 days old when they brought that child to the emergency room, dehydrated, with kidney failure and meningitis. That baby was on her deathbed.
How is a baby dehydrated at 14 days old? Bro.
And if that was due to neglect, they're not going to blame Lupita. They're going to blame him. Because Lupita is not capable of caring for a child.
Facts.
You know what's going to happen next? He's going to create a GoFundMe. Yep. He's going to create a GoFundMe to find representation. And people are stupid enough to give him the money. I'm waiting for the manager to get arrested.
The manager?
Because those two have been bleeding Lupita off all her money. Have y'all seen the way Lupita lives? She has several social media accounts. Why is she living under those conditions? Those two have been taking advantage of Lupita for too long.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know it. She doesn't even realize it. She's charging people to take pictures of her because she got tired of...
They give the baby Coca-Cola, supposedly. Yeah, I heard that. I heard they were feeding the baby or giving the baby soda, which is 100% bad, dude. Are they from Mexico or the U.S.? Mexico, I think.
Everybody just taking pictures with her, and she's not seeing any money. And I bet you she's going to go over there and say, I don't want to press charges, but I don't think it's up to her. If he committed crimes, I don't think it's up to her, especially since she has cognitive issues. But I know you've been following this chisme, and I will update you as soon as I find out what's next.
Gracias. The hat lady. Let's see if she got any more. I don't think so. Shout out to the hat lady, though. Shout out. Sorry, my new was lagging. No, you're good. Yeah, dude. It is pretty sad what's going on. But I mean, dude. Sorry. You have to expect that, bro. This dude was is 47 years old. And how old is Lupita TikTok? What does it say right here? I don't know. Maybe she says it right here. But, bro, he's messing with a fucking minor. And a minor that's not all there, dude. Did you hear about the firefighter exposed his cheating wife in front of family and friends? No, Claude, send it my way. I could get to that tomorrow. Who is Lupita? This is Lupita TikTok right here.
Tienen al señor Medellín, noticia de última hora. Aquí te cuento todo con Dayan Crisel. A través
Shout out to Diane Crisel.
de Info 7 acaban de confirmar esta información. La Fiscalía Especializada en Femini y Delitos contra las Mujeres informó sobre la detención de Ricardo N., de 47 años, señalado de delito de equiparable a la viola en agravio de una joven con vulnerabilidad cognitiva con quien procreó una hija. Aquí se están refiriendo a Lupita TikTok. La detención fue ejecutada por la Agencia Estatal de Investigaciones en el municipio de Juárez, Nuevo León, en cumplimiento de una orden de aprehensión solicitada por el Ministerio Público y concedida por un juez de control. El caso salió a la luz el pasado 27 de abril, cuando el hoy detenido y la víctima ingresaron a su hija de apenas 14 días de nacida al Hospital Regional Materno Infantil de Guadalupe, presentando síntomas de deshidratación, fiebre y descuido. La menor continúa internada con evolución médica reservada, mientras que Ricardo N. fue trasladado a un centro de reinserción social estatal.
Wait, how did she even meet this man? I'm glad you brought that up because it's being alleged that that's her uncle. I don't know if that's facts, but that's a rumor that Medellin is Lupita's uncle, allegedly, according to some people out there. But that is crazy. For those that don't know or are new to this story, Lupita, as you guys probably saw, she is not all there. She had a baby with this 47-year-old, and yeah, the baby, they took the baby to the hospital. The baby was dehydrated, malnourished, and turned out the baby was brain dead. The baby was brain dead. So now the dad, Medellin, 47-year-old, got arrested. And there's a whole lot of shit happening. A whole lot of shit. Tag you on TikTok. Hold on, I only have a few minutes. Cheating wife exposed at a party. Oh, it's 3 minutes, dude. I'm gonna have to save it. I'm gonna have to save it for tomorrow. Don't have time. But thank you for sending it. Thank you. Remind me tomorrow to watch it. They come on an interview saying how they met. Oh, I would like to see that, but pa mañana. Hold on, real quick. About the girls, I don't even know where her parents are at. They don't care for her or what? I'm convinced he's been drugging Lupita, either him or her manager. Yeah, dude. You know she don't see any of that money. Where did he get arrested? They said because he R-worded Lupita. And for being with someone who has a disability, and don't forget my birthday song. Oh, Tam, sorry. Here you go, bud. Happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday to your wife, dude. Please, y'all have a good one today, both of y'all. Happy birthday. Damn, no me grites tampoco, güey. To your wife. Happy birthday to me. Shout out. Yeah, if you guys want a birthday shout out, please just send $10. Anyways. That's the last free one I'm doing for the day. That's the last free one. I saw this video, dude. You're gonna piss me off. Are you gonna get a fan at 4,000? Yeah.
I think so. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do at 4,000 subs. I've never gotten there. We'll probably tomorrow. No, I think tomorrow. This week for sure we'll get 4,000 subs. I'm gonna do some crazy shit this week. I have a lot of beautiful long streams this week, not just no desktop streams. But who's behind you?
He's really trying to be Danny Flores right now.
Don't ever do that bullshit, bro. Are y'all stupid?
Hold on, chat. Hold on. Bruh, they got me fucking scared. It was my kid's school. I'm like, oh shit, let me answer this. Bruh, please fill out this survey. It could have been a text, dude. Woo, dude, my heart dropped, bro. Holy shit, man. Anyways, let me get mad real quick again. Let me get mad.
Don't ever do that bullshit, bro. Are y'all stupid?
Who actually watches him? A lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Bro, stop bullshit.
Yeah, but like I said, this is what I do in my chat. But whatever.
You fucking dumb bitch! Oh my fucking god, bro.
Dude, I feel like he purposely screams like that for the clips. Oh shit, bro. No mames. Lisa, hello. How you are? But all right, chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate that. You guys know Mondays are usually 30 minutes shorter just because I do have a podcast to do. Or not even a podcast, a live stream, another live stream. So if you guys want to go hit up Vibin, just type in Vibin with Danny and Miriam on YouTube, and we'll be over there chopping it up. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early. I did mention last week I'm trying to go live on Twitch at least once a week at night. But yeah, I don't know, man. Or even here, even on YouTube. Last week on Friday, we had a great stream Friday night. But I don't know if y'all got notified because there was only like half of y'all in here. But yeah, what's the channel again? Just put Vibin Podcast. You'll see my face and my co-host face. What did I do again on Vibin? We just chop it up, dude. Chop it up. Miriam Vents. You know, the usual. I like how we can react to more on Twitch, though. I do too. We could react to anything, bro. We could react to anything. But yeah, follow me on Twitch just in case I do start right here. Start streaming there at night. Once a week. And also if you have a Prime, you could subscribe. And not get ads. I just found that out last week, dude. So yeah, on Twitch, it's mostly vibing and reacting, chatting it up with you guys. Actually, let me see. I wonder if I reached 800 subs already, or not subs.
Let's get it, bro.
800 followers, because I was at 790. Oh yes, dude. Okay, shout out, bro. Shout out. 800. Let's go. All right, let's get a 1K. 637 views. That's crazy. I know. Who's this?
So
I know.
We're just gonna.
I know, Kate, on Twitch. Anyways, yeah, make sure to go. Make sure I'll do once a week. I still don't know what day. Just keep up. That's what I like. That's what I like about Twitch, though. Literally, Twitch is the best one so far with notifications. Literally, with any creator I like goes live, you get a notification like you got a text message. Shout out Twitch for that. But other than that, your ads suck ass, bro. They suck ass, dude. Oh. Are you still gonna be here? Yeah, I'll still be here. I'm just trying Twitch once a week. I'm just trying it once a week. And maybe I'll download the whole live to YouTube. I'll download the whole live to YouTube. Or maybe I was gonna say multi-stream. So stream, I don't know, dude. Just follow me everywhere, chat, please. Make my dreams come true. You know the usual. You know the usual. But I do gotta warn you though. If you go on Twitch, you are gonna see hella ads, and it's not me, it's Twitch. You're gonna see hella ads, and you cannot skip them. Let me just warn you. Anyways, we tried multi. I know. We gotta stick to this. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for being here today. I'll see you guys on Vibin if you guys enjoy Vibin, and yeah, if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're old here. But yeah, we're almost close to 105 chat. 105. All right, los veo mañana. I'll see you guys. Love you, love the support. Hit that like button, don't be stingy spirit. Anyways, peace.
I don't wanna be a big back no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's the summertime and my back's still big. Still round, baby, I'm still round. Yeah. I don't wanna be a big back no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's the summertime and my back's still big. Yeah. Around. El pollo is loco. El pollo